getting low. On 4G up, when you see me, I'm getting dope. On 4G up, on 4G up, on 4G up.
4G Audio Podcast. What Chinese people say. Oh, it's a gang thing. You already know what it is. I'm Styles the Prophet.
I'm B Show.
And I'm Jonesy.
Together we're the Basement Weirdos. This is the 4G Audio Podcast. And check out this motherfucker's sweater. Live it. Fucking believe it.
Get lit, bro.
And then live it again.
Oh, it's like a little hot on there.
Yeah.
Hidden on there.
Fucking get lit and repeat.
You know how it is.
It's a gang thing.
4G audio, baby.
So, you know what? Okay, let's just get right into it. We got our fucking
Good friend.
homie here. Fucking, he's the only person in the fucking room right now that knows how much it costs to get a fucking immobile vehicle from Colorado to fucking Ontario, Canada. We got the Silver Surfer.
The
Forester
Silver Surfer, everybody.
building.
Yes, sir.
How's it going, everybody? Merry Christmas.
It's good, man. Merry Christmas, man. That's right.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Fucking right.
Cheers,
Cheers, brother.
yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers to that, boy.
You can pull that mic up too if you want. Or it'd be better if you did.
Okay.
You guys definitely, if you guys watch us, you know who Fraser Image is.
You can pull the like the whole thing right towards you a bit. And then get it. Sorry, man. I should have done this at the start. But yeah, that's good, man. Just as long as it's like a little closer to your face, that's all. We're good, man.
Yeah.
So,
We here.
yeah,
Cheers.
man. Yeah, cheers, brother.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas, Happy Friday. Cheers,
Cheers.
Jonesy. Yeah. So, okay, wait. Just a couple things though, real quick. So we have a little thing coming. We're gonna do a little soda testing fucking thing.
Soda.
So we
Soda
got
taste.
some,
Hell yeah.
some fucking sodas.
Taste
And,
challenge.
Soda.
It's pronounced pop, but but I wanted to say though before. So we got that. We're gonna get into that in just a minute or 10. But Joe. So I want to say something though. So December 22nd was yesterday. December 22nd is the 20th anniversary of Joe Strummer's death. And if you don't know who Joe Strummer is, he is was the lead singer and rhythm guitar player of the Clash, punk band The Clash from Britain, I believe. But yeah, so he passed away 2002, December 22nd, and but at the same time, it was also the baby's birthday. He turns older this year, and
1 year older
Yeah.
to be precise.
yeah,
That's actually hilarious.
I swear I looked it up
Dude's
too, but I
older
didn't write
this
it down.
year.
I forget how old he is, but anyways, yeah. So he's older now, and so happy birthday to him! Big shout out.
Happy birthday.
And that's it for like little announcements. Let's get into it, man.
Merry Christmas. So, you went on a little adventure in your SilverSurferForester.
Hell yeah. I went across America. Pretty much.
America.
Okay, wait, yo, let's get into the car real quick. So you have a what?
2011 Forester.
Oh, shit.
In silver.
So then,
Of course.
Yeah.
so then, yeah, my Subaru was 2011 too. So we're this
Yeah, 2011.
shit. Okay.
Middle trim level, you know. I got that sunroof, I got that power seat, I got that heated seats, you know.
But it says it's an STI though.
No,
Nah, I know.
yeah, STD, it's an STD.
Yeah. Shit. But you got the thing lifted up.
Yeah, I got it lifted, got, a little bit bigger springs in it, got the extra protection underneath, the skid plates, all that.
Yeah.
Probably like one of the better tires on the market right now, the Toyotas. They're really good.
Oh,
Toyotas.
You gotta get the good tires, of
Yeah.
course. Roof rack, of course. I got a Subaru. You gotta have a roof rack. If you don't have a roof rack, well,
Hold your
maybe
little
it's not really
spade
a
shovel,
Yeah, I gotta hold the spade shovel.
Oh,
Yeah.
I fucking remembered what I was gonna say. Fuck.
Yeah, I got the spare tire up top, full size spare tire. So you take the little donut out of the bottom there, it gives you all that room. So
Yeah.
Is it a matching rim too, or what?
yeah, matching rim. Gotta match it all up there, painted it black, all that fun stuff.
You know it.
But so yeah, basically this thing's an off-road machine.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
it's very capable, surprisingly, for what it is and for what I paid for. And
How was the drive
all that.
down today? in it?
oh man, it was wild.
Yeah.
Going sideways, but she motors through.
She's going sideways, but
Yeah, I ain't going sideways, but the friggin' snow's going sideways.
Is
So.
it
Yeah.
the symmetrical all-wheel drive?
Oh, it's a symmetrical all-wheel drive, baby.
So first year too, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a gang thing. So then you decided. I've seen you take this thing through trails and snow and all this stuff.
Yeah.
But you decided you were going to do this across North America.
Well,
What was
the States? Just the States, because like I've never traveled through the States. I've been to the States, of course, but flying, all that fun stuff. But never driven myself, never crossed the border by myself. So I was just like, let's do it. I have time off. I'm not working right now, and let's go see some states. And my cousin, she lives in Colorado Springs, so that was kind of the destination factor of everything there. So we went there. The travels was pretty wild. There isn't really much in between Michigan and Colorado. It's all kind of flat and stuff like that, but it has its own. Yeah, it's middle of nowhere pretty much. It's all farm fields, ups and downs and whatnot. But
so there was no like set goal. You were just like, let's go fuck around, drive around.
It was like goal was pretty much Colorado Springs and just hit everything in between, and then maybe a little bit more afterwards, and then. My cousin, she kind of wanted to go with her kids and her family to Vegas over the American Thanksgiving there. So we were like, yeah, screw it. Let's drive there too.
Was it hot in Vegas?
It was nice. It wasn't like crazy hot. It was like probably 20 degrees during the day, like 10 at night.
Beauty.
But it was like perfect weather to like,
just be out in.
Yeah.
Did you see any prostitutes? Any toots?
Escorts. Yeah, there was a lot. You don't really see them.
Escorts.
You don't really see them. You see the people that sell their little cars and stuff. So if you ever been to Vegas, you'll hear little like clocks and stuff of people hitting their little they have pretty much business cards and they'll try to hand them out to you. Well, they just clock them to give you attention, right? Yeah. So they don't have to say anything, right? So that gets your attention, and they'll try to give them to you and bother you, and then you'll see them all over the ground and stuff, and it's hilarious, man. Yeah. And it's like full on. Yeah.
Fucking right. So you guys you went over there, and then
Vegas for like 5 days, like during the week there, and then decided to kind of keep on going a little bit more. So from Vegas, we went to pretty much California, a little bit of California. It's called Joshua Tree, so lots of just open land, funny cactus type trees there. We kind of learned a little bit about that, looking them up and stuff, because they were just everywhere. Like
taking your Google pics and shit.
Yeah, they're just everywhere. So we were just like, what's going on here? Where are we? We didn't even know where we were until we looked it up, of course. And sure enough, we're in Joshua Tree. It was pretty cool.
Were you there long? There's a movie about that shit, I think.
Oh yeah, there's tons of movies like Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, like all through there. It's all like probably where they filmed, I'm sure, because it's just the vibes, man, just the vibes.
Well, they drive, I'm pretty sure, from Vegas to California.
Yeah, and
the
like
start of the movie, I think.
There's lots of like little things outside Vegas too that you can go see. There's like the 7 Magic Mountains. They're all painted rocks stacked on top of each other.
Oh, is that where the? Is that the? It's coming, man. I'll say it in a sec. You'll get it. Is that the like the city with no laws?
No, well, that's in California apparently.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
City with no
but you know what
laws.
I'm
we
saying,
probably,
eh?
Yeah.
It's similar shit.
City.
It's all
Slab
big.
City.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like big painted rocks and shit. And like.
Yeah, they got like all that too. But this is just like 7 stacks of rocks, all colored, and it's like represent like art.
The aliens made them.
You never know, really. But there's lots of like alien activity, and we were kind of near Area 51 after we kind of looked it up and stuff like that. But it was kind of out of the way, so we're just like screw it and just keep on going.
So are you trying to find trails all along the way too?
Yeah. Oh yeah, trying to find trails, trying to like hit up like those little like spots that maybe are not quite well known.
You ever have any moments where you're out like kind of away from people and you're like, oh shit, I might not get back there?
Yeah, Joshua Tree. Joshua Tree is just open and you just can't see nothing. The road's just dead straight. Crazy. Like you can see like even like the curvature of the earth almost.
Yeah.
Like it's like, oh, where's the next gas station?
Or what?
No, the gas. Oh my god,
true.
since there's like nothing out there, gas is like over $5 a gallon. It's like.
Were you on?
Does that work out to like $1.25 or something like that?
Yeah.
American though, still.
Well, like it's California. Apparently, they're just.
Yeah, but it works out to $1. It works out to $1 something for a liter though.
I don't know. I think it was cheaper to get gas in the States because. I think for my Forester to fill up was like between 45 and 50 to fill it up.
Wild.
for your, I think it's 87 or 85 gas octane,
Yeah,
and then
well,
here it's like
because
70.
it's like 4, is it not? It's like 4.
It's probably 80 something.
3.8 liters to a gallon or 4.4 liters to a gallon.
But then you got to think
So
conversion though. The
No, I know,
conversion
but that's what I'm
too,
saying
of,
is it's like
money.
it's still, yeah, I'm not saying it's cheap, but I'm just trying to work out how because I don't know what gallon, right?
Yeah.
So if I try and work it back to my translation, it's
Right.
gonna be per liter. So
Yeah.
we're looking at like $1.18.
Wasn't it 4 liters in a gallon or something?
Yeah, it's
like that?
4.4 or 3.8,
really?
depends where you live, right?
Right.
And
Wild, eh?
yeah. And back in the day, man, a foot was like that. Like measurements were different in different places
Yeah.
until they got it standardized. So like
Right.
standardized foot is exactly what we know as like a foot, right?
Yeah.
But back in the day, like fucking 2 towns over, they'd be like, yeah, a foot's fucking like this big, you know? It's like 37 fingernails, you know?
Yeah.
Like, you got the
Subway
different
foot
shit.
long.
But
12 inches.
but what I'm getting at is, yeah, no, it's not a big deal. But I was just saying it's about $1.18 American. So you're still looking at cheaper, yeah? You're still looking
I think, yeah. From what
still
I
under
understood.
$1.50, I think.
Yeah, because
So yeah, no, you're good. You're
So,
good. No, anyways, I just
What about the opposite? Did you meet up with anybody out
Yeah,
there and travel
so-
with anyone?
shout out my boy Enzo. He's in New Mexico. So we kind of linked up on Instagram there, chatted back and forth. And he's
Yeah.
got a little bit older Forester than I do, and his is all ready to go off road, lifted, all that. So we're just chatting and just telling him like kind of what my plan was, and he's like, yeah, I'm usually off on weekends, so if you can make it on a weekend, which I did, and he took me on all his little trails and stuff there. He's in
Nice.
Santa Fe.
Yeah.
And Santa Fe is like one of the oldest cities in North America.
Oh, so
Oh, yeah?
It's like over 400 years old. Didn't even
That's
know
in
that.
California?
No, it's
New
New
Mexico.
Yeah,
James-
Santa Fe, New Mexico.
Jamestown is I believe the first settlement in the States.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
yeah?
I didn't even know this. His
That's
dad his family's been in Santa Fe for over 300 years, so he was just telling us all about it,
Wow.
like before even the British came in and took over.
Yeah.
They were showing us where they had like the battles and where the British came over the hills and came down on them and shit. And
Crazy.
apparently they're finding all these artifacts these days too, because people are starting to develop a little bit more. And
Yeah, eh?
Canada, I find
The
they
British aka us.
yeah.
Sorry.
What I find in Canada, like once somebody tries to build on a property, they shut it all down once they find artifacts and have to bring in a crew and take it over.
Yeah.
But I think in America, or at least what they were telling us, like as soon as they find like an artifact or something, they just block it off and you just can't.
You can't.
You
Yeah,
just
yeah.
can't, and they just
Yeah,
leave
of
it.
course. Mine push you
Yeah.
away, mine.
So it's
Yeah.
I don't know. It's probably better that way, I think, because Canada they bought the lands and
Yeah,
they want to keep going and going and going, but then I think it has to go through a whole process before they decide
So
either you
historic.
can build here or
Or
you
not.
can't build here. With
Yeah.
They would
America, I think
determine-
it's just like, yeah, no.
You can't, because they look at America looks at the money. Canada's probably like,
Yeah.
does this land, like, is there resources here? Can we
Yeah.
profit from this land or this itself? Yeah. America would just be like,
Yeah.
money.
Yeah. But yeah, going through the border wasn't too bad. It it was
Get a finger in the bum or what?
Yeah.
Almost.
807?
But no, it was
807 boys.
smooth traveling through there. I'm surprised they didn't search or nothing because my car was pretty full to the max there. So
Hello.
Yeah.
Never mind. I shouldn't say
could have.
that.
I could have.
It wasn't, but
Could have.
but I was gonna say it.
But yeah, we went through the Detroit border, through there. Just went around Detroit there and checked out all the abandonment and all the buildings that are not there really. Well, they're there,
Where
but
were you in
nobody's
Detroit,
there.
like Michigan?
Detroit downtown.
Did
Detroit.
you go to
Yeah,
8
yeah.
Mile and shit?
Oh,
Did you go to
close.
9 Mile?
Of course.
Nah, close. I
My buddy lives
probably
on-
didn't want to go that way.
My buddy lives on 9 Mile.
That's
Works
crazy.
in 8 Mile. Yeah, man.
Oh man.
Yeah.
So that's kind of just to check it out, see how bad is what they say it is, and
Yeah.
I want to say it is as bad as what they say
Did you
it
drink
is.
the water?
No, we just kept going.
I would have
Yeah.
tried it.
I
man.
just-
I would have fucking
It
tried
was early in the
bro.
morning, so we're just like, yeah, let's just
I
keep
would have
going.
tried it. I would have went to the doctor 3 days later. Just check me out, bro. Just tell me what's up. Would have cost you 10 grand, probably.
But yeah, that wasn't the whole other thing too. It's like, man, I don't want to hurt myself or
Yeah, if
Yeah.
I ever run
anything down there. It's
What
like,
happens if I
Well,
run myself over?
America's not bad. You got to pay, but like imagine hurting yourself in over in Europe or third world
You got that
country.
travel insurance, bro?
Yeah.
That's the thing. I should have probably did it, but I didn't.
Yeah,
but,
and I know
but I, play it safe. So.
kid
Yeah.
broke his leg. Fucking was like
Oh, man.
fucking 13 grand American or something.
Ooh,
like
it
that.
was like
Yeah.
snowing as soon as we got to Colorado Springs. Just think about just slipping and
You guys
falling.
go fucking,
Yeah.
did you ride in the mountains and shit? Like, did you
Oh
snowboard?
yeah,
or
we went up
anything?
to like, yeah, we didn't like snowboard or nothing. I'm gonna go back for that for sure. Just fly out. But yeah, they took us to one of like
Shit.
their popular mountains and such, and oh my god, like the ups and downs and the elevation is like, so it's
just
like feet
driving on
there,
the
right?
road?
So
Oh,
I think we went up to about 10,000 feet, which is like just over 3,000 meters.
Yeah.
Forrester just struggling going up the hills and whatnot because there's just no oxygen.
No
oxygen,
And that's another thing too. You just take a little.
Is it turbo?
No, the Forrester. No,
Oh, okay.
that's
Okay,
right,
yeah.
and that's the
But
thing.
see
If
the
it was
turbo,
turbo,
yeah. Fuck yeah. Just rev
but
it a little higher.
man, just even going for a little jog or something, or just try to do a little activity or a little bit of something, you just feel it right away because we're
Yeah.
not used to it. We're like what?
Yeah.
200 meters above sea level.
I
There's
think
Yeah.
3,000.
We're like pretty well fucking.
Like,
We're
and
in
then
a
there's
valley
mountains.
too.
Yeah,
we grew
and
up in
like-
a valley.
Yeah, we're in a
so-
valley,
But
so we're
still,
probably
even-
negative.
Yeah.
We're
Yeah.
below sea level.
No, we're not below.
Even in the valley, we're still above sea level.
Yeah.
This is a joke.
But no, yeah, with the turbo, you'd be alright.
Yeah,
With
because the
struggle-
forced induction, all that
with
fun
struggle,
stuff.
yeah, because that's why they do it.
Well, like that's why they
Japan.
build those.
Yeah.
Well, Pikes Peak
were
is
talking
in
about
Colorado
this the other week.
Springs.
Oh, true, yeah.
Pikes Peak,
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's 14,000 feet.
Aspen, California.
Yeah.
So Aspen, we could have hit Aspen, but another thing, it's just off the highway, like 2
In a
hours out
different
of the way.
direction.
Oh,
So
yeah.
yeah, it just.
So
It's not like I gotta like stay there. So.
Yeah. So what was the exact like route that you took, anyways?
So pretty much like you went through Detroit, down through Michigan. Another thing, I'll get back to Michigan. That's hilarious. Down through Michigan, across to Illinois, through Missouri, through St. Louis, Kansas, and then
Okay,
and
so they
then
have like the
Colorado.
Midwest, I guess. they
Yeah, it's
call
all
it.
Midwest. But in Michigan, it's crazy. They have like a huge deer problem.
A deer problem in
Oh
Michigan.
yeah,
eh?
they have like apparently over 1 million deer there.
That's wild.
There's probably, I don't know, maybe 10 to 12 dead deer within like 30, 40 minutes driving down the
way.
road in this certain
Shit.
area. And
That's
then
crazy.
even farther down the road, there was like, you kind of look
COVID.
off to the left there, and you see probably 50 deer all dead hanging. They're selling them and shit. And then you keep going, there's a field probably with another 30 deer just all in a group, just hanging out.
That's crazy.
And then you keep going down the road. There's actually people sitting in their front yards in orange, waiting for deer to cross the
Yeah, 'cause
yard, so they could
probably
shoot
just
it.
Shoot them. Then,
Yeah, they could shoot them. They can. Their hunting goes for like months, when ours goes for like weeks with a gun.
Yeah.
Like you can pretty much go from, I think it's like October to like January.
It's crazy that
and
there's
shoot a gun.
that many deer there.
Ours
Yeah.
is
It makes you
months too,
wonder.
but only rifles.
Yeah, it's for 2 weeks,
yeah,
right? They
Yeah.
can shoot a gun anytime. So
And
like
it's bow.
we're looking for like
And
spots
black
to camp
probably.
out and stuff, and
Yeah,
we're
right.
coming to like areas where you can park your car and just get out and go and hunt.
Yeah.
And it's just
The fuck,
whatever
man.
land you can.
Oh,
It's just
yeah,
government land, I
yeah,
guess.
Man. Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, we
Yeah.
got the same shit, I guess.
Yeah,
Yeah, we do.
yeah.
But we,
So it's pretty
like,
cool.
There's a lot of restrictions
Yeah,
up here.
a lot of restrictions.
Have to have tags and everything.
Oh, yeah.
If you're native, it's a bit different.
Well, yeah, that's the thing about down there. They have a lot of native land and such, and
Yeah.
they can do it at pretty much like how we have our natives up here. They can pretty much do whatever, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Guys-
it's also like I don't know though if they can on Crown land, but in Algonquin Park, let's say I think they can, or maybe I'm
No,
wrong.
yeah, I
there.
don't think you
I
can.
think
hunt.
I'm wrong.
Oh,
on
the
that.
fucking the natives?
Yeah.
They can do whatever they want. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty
Okay.
sure they can
Okay.
hunt there. Yeah. But yo, you ever end up on anybody's property or some shit, or like?
That was the one thing I was to be sure to be careful of, because
Yeah.
they
Fucking
can
America. Eh?
they can
shoot
kind
you.
of. Well, that's the thing. If they tell you to get off your property and you don't, that's where they can do the next step.
Yeah, that's it.
So that's where I have a little bit of leeway, but
But you don't want to.
in
You don't
Canada it's a
wanna
little
get-
different. I kind of, be a dick or kind of troll them back and stuff like that. Or,
Yeah.
but in America, no, I didn't
Don't
really
take the
come
chance.
across. I try to look up areas before I go in them and, make sure like other people maybe been there that are in my similar situation, camping, car camping, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
So
Yeah, so
Um,
you were camping in the car. That's it.
yeah, pretty much
Yeah.
most of the way. Some nights were pretty cold, so we stayed in a hotel.
Yeah.
And their hotels are pretty cheap down there. Like I think it was like I could get a hotel for like $40-50 American
Oh,
for the
wow.
night.
That's
Yeah.
pretty sick.
It's not the greatest, they're a little
Motels
gross,
or
but
something, yeah.
you're
It is
just
what
there
it
for
is.
one night. You're just there to sleep, so
Yeah.
it was not bad. But yeah, I think probably we were there 2 weeks? 2 weeks? Yeah, about 2 weeks. Probably half of it I camped in the car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you got
Right.
So what's after St. Louis then?
Yeah, St. Louis.
Yeah, St. Louis. Then where?
So
was
yeah,
it?
St. Louis, and then pretty much nothing much after that. it was just
To
pretty
Las
much. I pretty much
Vegas?
tried to drive as much as I possibly could through those states.
Yeah.
The one state is Kansas. I don't know if you guys seen Wizard of Oz. We
Yeah,
in
yeah.
Kansas no more, all that
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
Tornado like alley.
Yeah.
But it was mostly dark when we traveled through there. They have a crazy ton of windmills,
Yeah, yeah, okay.
like thousands.
yeah.
So at nighttime, they all have the red lights on the top.
Oh yeah.
All you
so
see
you
is in
can
the
see
distance,
them.
literally
Oh, shit.
all
That's pretty cool.
blinking at the
Yeah.
same rhythm
Yeah.
too.
That's
Which
like-
is pretty cool.
That's
That is
like
cool.
But it's like, oh my god, that's a lot.
but that's
'Cause
like
the
down
tornadoes.
near London and Cerny and shit. Same shit, man.
Yeah.
You're driving down the highway, it's just all fucking lights on the side of the road.
Apparently, those things don't last long. They last like 10 years, and then they start needing like big work. So
No doubt.
I don't know.
They're so, like,
I don't know how I feel about
wind
them.
is what makes them work, and
Solar.
and half of them weren't,
solar.
and the ones that
Constant.
I seen, like half of them weren't working.
yeah.
Yeah.
But some of them, I'm pretty sure once the wind gets them going, they have a continual thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it'd be easier.
So
for
it like
sure.
it does
Yeah.
end up stopping, but it's like it
It'd be a lot
helps
of wear.
itself move apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know much about that. I
Engineering.
was just trying to charge my phone off it. That's it.
Yeah.
But,
like
you know,
knock on the door. and
Yeah.
shit.
So yeah, Kansas, and then
Then pretty much, right after Kansas is Colorado.
yeah,
And
okay.
it just started pretty much like what it is today, doing a little bit there when we were just getting there at night. Just hung out, with family and whatnot for the first couple days of Colorado. Went out to the ski hills, checked them out.
Yeah.
Went actually through South Park, if anybody knows.
Say
Yeah, yeah.
one.
word.
Yeah, so that's
Yeah.
another thing. You hit
Go to
it.
school and
Literally,
stuff?
well, we
Drive
didn't.
by going
Yeah,
on when you drove
no. We just kind of passed through and stuff, and seen like where they based the show off of,
Yeah.
and whatnot. It was pretty hilarious.
Chef was there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I seen Chef walking.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
It was Afro Man, really.
Yeah.
I think I seen
Yeah.
Kenny.
That's
Yeah,
bullshit.
I seen Afroman live.
Yeah, you did, eh?
Did you?
Yeah.
With Robbie G.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's there,
Yes.
Yeah, because you saw. Wait.
Yes,
oh yeah.
yes, yeah. He was
that
there.
was that. I was gonna say Tech 9, but that was Robbie G jumped on both of those.
Oh really?
Technology.
Yeah, he did Tech 9, then
He's on
jumped on
Tony
with
Ayo
Afro
too.
Man. Yeah, he's on Tony Ayo.
My
Nice,
God.
Robbie G making moves.
Yeah. You want your
Um,
straw, brother?
fuck.
Good.
Good.
yeah. Yeah. So yeah, that was another thing you did though on your travels. You visited more than just the South Park.
Yeah, so like pretty much
City.
the hill that we went to, you pass through South Park to get to the spot, and it's
Yeah,
I can't
yeah.
even remember the Breckenridge. Breckenridge is like the town they based off, and then there's the
Yeah.
Breckenridge ski hill, and it's like pretty big. It's like cowbuggy on
Yeah,
steroids.
yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah,
That's cool.
The gondolas and stuff. Like you take you can get off on certain spots of like the gondolas and stuff, and like
Yeah.
it just goes right up.
Yeah, that's cool.
So yeah, I want to go back and snowboard it up
No
and
doubt.
try it out. And then we went to Vegas afterwards. Vegas is pretty much what Utah is the only state between those two, Colorado
Oh,
and
yeah, okay.
Nevada. So
So
Utah has
Did you drive on Route 53? Is that the
no Route
66.
66.
It's 66.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
my bad.
Yeah, we'll get to that part because like Route
Yeah.
66 is like not really Route 66 anymore. They
Yeah.
rebuilt it to like Interstate 40 or something like
Oh,
that.
okay.
So you literally drive beside it. But back in
No way.
Arizona, after Vegas and such, Arizona is where we just kind of passed through and we slept in Arizona, but we jumped off the I-40 onto the old Route 66. That's the actual still road that's still there. And
Yeah,
then there's
okay.
like a turnoff that we found, and it was like, a little spot and whatnot. And
Yeah.
It was pretty good. A little cold, but we made it work. And
Yeah,
all that.
cuddled a little bit.
Yeah. Animals and whatnot are running around and
Yeah, eh?
such. They're everywhere.
Yeah. And then what about after Vegas? Well, that
Yeah,
wasn't
yeah,
the
yeah.
first time you were in
Gamble
Vegas.
in Vegas?
Yeah.
Yeah, Gamble Vegas. Lost
Did
it
you
all, of
drink on
course.
the fucking? Did you drink on the strip?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Apparently, you
Yeah.
can just walk around drinking booze
Yeah.
and shit,
Oh,
right?
yeah?
Though, yeah. The thing about the whole like weed situation though, it's all different. Like you
Yeah.
can't smoke in public. You have to go out. You can't buy it on the strip. You got to go out into a different county.
No way.
Yeah, it's weird. It's
Holy
weird
shit,
for
They
weed.
want pictures of your dick and stuff.
To get some weed, maybe if can't bring it across the border.
I went to one place. They wanted you to touch your butthole with your finger, and then they could smell it.
Oh,
It's on
That's
Somerset.
unfortunate.
It
Somerset.
was Somerset.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they closed now. It was before it got legal.
Oh. Yeah,
It's like a
no
doctor's
wonder it's
office.
closed.
Yeah, it's like a doctor's office.
They're
But,
keeping the samples.
but yeah, that's weird because I always heard like that's
Well,
one
you'd
of the,
think,
one of the
like-
places that it's legal, but it's like
It's so different.
It's
It's so
fucking
state
weird,
to state, county to county. It's really weird. It's like even in Colorado Springs, you can't even buy it in Colorado Springs. You
well,
have
you
to
got
go to the
fucking
next.
drink walking down the street in Texas.
Yeah.
Or not
We-
Texas,
we
sorry,
can't even
fucking
smoke weed in
Vegas.
Texas.
Well, you can't
Vegas.
fucking smoke fucking weed.
Yeah, you can have a gun. You can have open carry, but you can't have weed.
In
You
Vegas?
can't. Well, no, just in most of
Most
America.
states, yeah.
Most of
Texas
America.
for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't have weed, but you can have a gun on you, which is
Yeah.
crazy. So yeah, like a lot of the states that we were in, Utah, Nevada, all you can carry open
Jeez, did you carry yours?
pistols. No, I concealed it. And, no.
no.
One day, baby.
In the
Yeah.
in the
We
Silver
well,
Surfer.
you know, Canada's trying to
Yeah.
take away more guns, so
It's a
who knows? It's not
surfboard.
even worth.
Yeah,
It's not even
yeah.
worth it anymore. But yeah, like Vegas. Oh man, Vegas is an interesting time.
Yeah.
Y'all
That
should
was
go.
the second time
We
you've
got
been there.
yeah,
now,
second
eh?
time I've been. 2016 was the last time I went,
Yeah.
and then this year we stayed like what 4 days.
Was there much changes in the time?
Oh yeah, oh
Yeah?
tons, because
Yeah.
yeah, it's always developing there. There's
No
a whole, there was like a skeleton hotel, like pretty much a skeleton of a huge
Nice.
hotel, of probably like 50 stories or so. Like
and
that's
that's
my
just
guess.
how it is.
Now it's built.
Okay.
Someone
yeah,
bought it.
okay.
Someone, because like the whole financial
It
thing
was
back
just
in
standing
08.
Still, yeah.
Well, back in 08, everything crashed, right?
Yeah.
And then no one really picked it up, so it was like a skeleton for a while
Right.
apparently. And then somebody bought it in like 17, and now
Sure.
they're like 95% done. So
Wild.
that was one different building, and then they're building like the biggest like sphere like structure, and then they're gonna have a giant TV inside of it.
A
So
theater
like,
structure.
yeah, like so it's gonna be like literally like a huge Death Star looking building,
Yeah.
and then half of it's gonna be all seats up all the way up to like the top pretty much, and all on the other side is just gonna be absolutely screens, and it's gonna curve around.
Oh,
It'd be
so
like
like
the
the
biggest-
Trying to build
ultra
fucking.
It's gonna be like the biggest.
Yeah. So I went. I
What's the one with Jim Carrey and
Oh,
Cable
Bruce
guy.
Almighty or something. like that?
no.
something to do with like that. I don't know.
But like literally, like it's gonna be the biggest in the world apparently.
Yeah, I'm just like it's the one where he's in a
Theater.
TV show.
Yeah, the Truman Show.
Truman Show. That's
Oh,
it.
okay,
Yeah.
okay, yeah.
Yeah.
But
So
yeah,
that's what
apparently,
they're
yeah. So
building.
that's like
Yeah.
half done apparently. The Raiders stadium, since the Raiders went to Vegas, that whole stadium's done and
Yeah, it's
complete.
wild.
It looks mint.
When I went to Disney, there was this IMAX
Yeah.
thing. Went there 2 years. Both years waited like 3 hours for this fucking
Gross.
thing. So you walk in, it's this massive screen and all these chairs lined up like a movie theater, and you sit in the seat, right? And then when it starts up, all of these seats lift into the air vertically, like above one another.
Huh.
And then you're in front of this fucking screen that's just fucking like bigger than you can see when you're looking forward, eh? Yeah. It's called Soarin'. You're like flying over sights of the world.
Crazy.
Yeah, it's wild.
Crazy.
But that's what that reminded me of.
Oh yeah, it's
anyways.
probably gonna be like
Yeah.
huge. Like, apparently, there's gonna be like a bunch of nightclubs gonna be in the bottom of it.
Yeah, eh?
Like people that like sell out stadiums would go there and like
Yo, did they-
perform. and
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Do
right.
they really have like cheap
They're big
buffets
on
there
that.
and shit?
Oh yeah.
Yeah?
I don't know. Like apparently, there's not too many more buffets anymore because of COVID and shit.
Yeah, no doubt.
But there is a couple still, and like we
Yeah.
looked them up and stuff, and there's still a couple. But like there's like a tour guide on like a red bus tour. He says there wasn't much, but
Yeah.
there's still a couple.
They
You
always-
gotta look for them. I think.
They always they have someone on contract there to perform, like, you know, at
Oh yeah, like their
whatever.
residency.
yeah, residency.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what it's called.
Man, Drake
Uh,
was getting $2 million a night.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did
Yeah,
like
he's
5
starting.
nights or
He's
something.
starting. Isn't he starting in the new year or something like that?
I don't know. This was a fucking few years ago.
Oh,
man.
true. Well, yeah, he's starting back up
There's
again.
been all sorts,
Yeah.
all sorts of.
I think it was David Copperfield's always there. Blue Man Group was always there. I watched like Rat Race while I was
No way.
in Vegas.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
And David Copperfield was literally playing in Rat Race.
No,
and
yeah,
he's
yeah.
literally been there since like 03, performing in
Yeah.
Vegas every
That's wild.
night
Yeah.
or whatever. It's
Well,
so
money,
funny.
I guess.
Well, that's the thing. You just keep re-signing those contracts, and
It's the life.
yeah,
It's the life you live.
yeah. It's
That's
like a
where you are.
9-to-5 job kind of thing. You
Yeah,
perform like 4 or
exactly.
5 times a day, and yeah, you're making money
Yep.
each night.
That's it.
There's the constant rotation of tourists. It's literally
There's probably no
24/7.
There's probably like top 3 biggest spot in the world to work as a performer. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Money
Yeah,
wise.
I want to say so.
Yeah.
Because everybody goes to Vegas for at least something like business or pleasure.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, Vegas was a good time. Got pretty
I'd love to
lit.
go.
Got pretty lit. I kind of destroyed the hotel room a little bit.
Nice.
Yeah, I threw up everywhere.
Yeah.
Like on everything. Yeah, I was like blackout.
On
So there's a
everything.
thing called the High Roller.
Yeah.
It's like a giant observation tower, and every like second or third pod has a bar in it.
Oh, okay.
So you just like pay extra to like get served drinks for I think it's like 35 minutes that you rotate for,
What?
and they just keep giving you drinks, and
No
shit.
way.
And like the bartender. I
How is
don't
that
know why.
legal? That's like purposely
Vegas.
to get you fucking drunk.
Yeah, literally, you're
Yeah.
literally paying to get
Vegas,
fucked.
baby.
Yeah,
That's
that's
literally
wild.
it. So like I did the non-alcohol one the last time I was there, so I was like, screw it, let's do it. It's my birthday, that kind of thing. And
Yeah.
oh man, she was mixing like half and halves, like
Oh.
all night, and like you have
Gin.
35 minutes to drink them. Yeah, of course I
Yeah.
only did gin, but oh my god, it just and like yeah. So
Yeah, I wouldn't
just
have
trying to
lasted.
get as many India too,
Yeah.
right? So they're half and halves, and you're kind of chugging all of them, and then you have other people that are with you too, so you fucking talk with them
Yeah.
and shit like that,
Just
and,
getting into it.
and then the views, so you're like, oh fuck,
Yeah.
Crazy
I'm
view.
in Vegas. Yeah.
chug a drink.
Oh, did you see the place? Apparently, there's a place that's like fucking roller coaster on top of a
Yeah,
restaurant.
I did that. I did that.
You did
Oh
that?
yeah, it was pretty intense.
Nice.
Yeah,
Because it
man.
kind of goes over the strip a little bit, and then it
Yeah,
goes
it's, like,
into
really
the
high in the air
building.
and shit, like,
It's a nice one. There's only one loop, but it's a good little roller coaster.
yeah,
Waited the
I
line a
did
little long, but it's.
I heard there's this
like,
other
what-
thing.
what's
Most
like-
lines that are
yeah,
long are
like,
worth it, man.
I heard
Waited
there's
3
this
hours for
I
that
heard there's
one
this
hour.
other
That's
thing.
fucking-
There's this other thing. You sit in the fucking thing, and then it goes like this, and it rolls over the edge of the building, and then now
Oh,
you're just like
that's,
looking
yeah.
down. and
That's
then
at
it,
the
like, comes
stratosphere.
back.
That's
Yeah,
in the
it's
stratosphere.
fucked
Yeah,
up,
you can
man.
bungee off the building. There's a roller coaster on there too as well. You can you can hang over the edge and shit.
That's
There's a
crazy.
Yeah, I saw
rotating
that.
restaurant up there.
Yeah, yeah.
It looks kind of like the CN Tower, but the CN Tower is bigger.
Tall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Better.
Yeah.
We went to
It's-
fucking
yeah.
Walter White's house too and shit.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. So that's in New
That's fucking
Mexico.
crazy,
That's
man.
Albuquerque, and
So,
apparently Albuquerque's on the same level as Detroit in terms of crime and such. And
Oh,
we
yeah.
stayed the
Yeah,
night
yeah.
there.
Yo,
Yeah.
there's a place in New Mexico where they tested the fucking, whenever they did the Hiroshima bomb thing,
Oh, okay.
they tested it in New Mexico somewhere first, and the fucking town that's nearby, the water started pumping out like black and shit. So they just like closed the town, everyone fucking left and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
I can't.
Yeah, I was like, that's
Wow.
fucked
Surprised.
up, man. That's fucked
Yeah,
up.
because it's like New Mexico is pretty much desert too. It's
Yeah, it is.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
pretty cool there.
Yeah.
Like cactuses everywhere.
Where is that? Like
New Mexico?
Yeah.
So it's
So you
it's
went to
below
Cali
so
first?
it's below Colorado. New Mexico is below Colorado.
Oh, so it's a little more centered.
so then New Mexico is above Mexico.
yeah. Okay.
And then Texas is over to the
over
right.
to the right. Yeah.
then
So it's
Nevada,
very centered.
Nevada and California
Or to the left.
are over to the left.
Yeah.
So Nevada and Arizona is beside New Mexico on the left.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then it's Nevada on the top.
On the
part,
top.
And then
Yeah.
California.
Because Arizona is way
so that's
more
where I was
desert.
in like Vegas and then turned and looped,
Turned.
and then
Right.
went
Yeah.
back up.
Okay.
So that's where as soon as I got to Santa Fe in New Mexico, I'm literally I think it was a 4 or 5 hour drive to Colorado Springs again.
Oh
Back up,
yeah.
back up, and that's what I did.
Yeah.
And of course, the troubles.
The troubles.
So,
Yeah.
yeah, so where did that happen?
That happened outside, like on the border of Kansas and Colorado.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what happened? Tell us about it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So
You
yeah,
have
just
family in
driving.
Colorado,
Yeah.
though?
What's that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
family,
Colorado
so-
Springs, but I was like 6 hours away. So.
From them. Okay.
Yeah,
Shit.
so it's like I'm in the middle of nowhere technically on the side of the highway. So just driving, got some vibrations, and they were kind of happening before because I'll go back to another spot I hit that we didn't talk about, but had some vibrations from off-roading and such like that, and then we off-roaded in New Mexico, so I had a little bit more vibrations from that. So it just got worse and worse, and then like just something let go in the car, and like RPM shot up and such, and I wasn't going any faster, so pulled over the side of the road, put it in park, all that fun stuff there, got out, kind of, looked around a little bit, got underneath and looked around a little bit. I'm like, yeah, I don't really see anything, so I go back and put it into drive, and it just absolutely sounds like garbage, like it's just metal on metal grinding, all that fun stuff. I'm like, oh my god. So I put it back in park, leave it running, get out and look around underneath some more, and I don't see anything. So I'm just like, oh fuck, I think the transmission just went.
Mm.
And just like, shit, what do I do? But I already kind of had a plan in the back of my head that if something does happen, this is what I probably should do.
Yeah,
Because it's
yeah,
probably
of
the
course.
better route. So I was like, all right, well, let's get a U-Haul and tow it back.
Yeah, yeah.
So I called up, like, I looked up, on the phone, and sure enough, I'm like just outside of like a smaller town, probably like 1,000 population, maybe a little bit more. And I looked up their U-Haul place, called them up, and they had what I needed to tow a all-wheel drive vehicle. So I put it on one of them dollies.
Yeah.
So they had it. So I got a tow truck. They came like super quick, actually, which I was quite surprised. Picked me up off the side of the road, took me to the U-Haul place. So it was like probably 20 minutes away. Got on U-Haul. They all loaded it up for me and everything like that, and just kept on going.
Kept on going, yeah.
Kept on going through. So I pretty much on the way back from where I was, I just pretty much went pretty much the same way back. I was gonna hit up more places on the way back, but of course
Couldn't do that.
couldn't do that. I didn't want to bring it somewhere that's, I'm not the best at towing and moving a trailer around, so I didn't want to bring it anywhere I couldn't get it out of because that's
Yeah.
kind of embarrassing and all that.
Yeah.
So
probably-
just
yeah.
just kept going and
Just the one payment,
just
You
paid
could
for
have
the kilometers.
towed it to a mechanic shop.
I could have
paid money there. And
Well, that
then
was
you're
the
like,
thing,
Oh,
if
I
I-
gotta tow it home again, and then.
Well,
pay
it was
that
one of those
money
things, like, since I thought it was the transmission, I didn't want to pay and wait and do all that in America, pay
Yeah.
American money, and
Yeah.
who knows about parts and this, that, and the
Food,
other.
shelter.
And then I have to, like, pay for a hotel. So it just
Yeah.
would have racked up, I thought. But, of course, it wasn't the transmission that broke on it. It was just... I
Still could've-
annihilated
it's
an
crazy.
axle.
It's
So I
crazy.
could have fixed it down there. I could
But
crazy
have...
still
that it
could have
wouldn't
paid to
drive.
fucking wait for it to be fixed. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
a night or two extra, right?
Yeah.
But
And
it's
that's the thing,
crazy,
because
though.
I was usually sleeping in the car, though, and that would save money. And,
Exactly.
but if my car's, in the shop getting
You're
fixed, I
paying
can't
to
sleep in
fucking
it.
sleep
So
somewhere, yeah.
now I have to actually pay.
But it's crazy that it was just revving like that. With the
Well, like, it
fucking-
just-
it's
'cause,
the
like-
one axle, right?
Well, the one, I guess, I don't know.
yeah.
I didn't want to test it out
No,
even
but,
more,
yeah,
but
exactly,
it literally,
yeah.
like, I watched it. I have, like, gauges and such that tell me about what temperature and such, and my temperature on the transmission side did go up because something went and it was struggling to
Oh, it
do what
went
it
up,
needed.
yeah?
It went
Oh.
up. It didn't, like, spike, like,
Yeah, yeah.
entirely, but it just started going up and up
Okay.
and up, and I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
And that's another reason why I thought it was a transmission, but
And none came out.
no.
Oh no, it just broke. Yeah.
Yeah,
so
it wasn't leaking or nothing like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
And I was like, where online said if it was leaking, but then another online thing said if you got like major vibrations, and that's what I had too. So,
Yeah,
Mhm.
facts.
so it was one of those things you live and learn and keep
it,
on
man.
going and give me a
So-
little bit more towing experience. So I probably did like, I don't know, maybe just under like 3,000 kilometers in towing.
Yeah.
I think.
Shit, man.
Yeah.
So that's cut your
Yeah,
trip
kilometers.
short. Cut
Yeah.
your trip short.
Nah, I find it happened at the end of it, so it just, maybe took a... I was going to hit up, like, Chicago, hit up that, go see that fucking silver bean and shit. I thought that
Chicago,
would
oh yeah, fucking
see
right.
that, go
But
flick the bean or
can go
something,
back, though, and
Yeah,
see
that's the
that
thing. I'm
shit,
going to go back probably in the nicer weather, too, because it wasn't, like, the nicest weather either. It could have been
Getting
nicer.
pretty shitty.
Yeah,
out.
it was getting cold, and it was, like,
I've
they
heard
don't really...
Chicago
Well,
in
they
the
don't
winter
teach you in
time's pretty
school that,
fucking-
even down in America in those states, like, Chicago's obviously cold, but, like,
Yeah.
Arizona was cold. It's,
Oh,
it's
yeah?
a desert.
Oh, yeah?
That's desert.
It's a desert. New Mexico was cold as shit. Like, we had a fire and stuff at Buddy's house
Yeah.
the night that I was there, and it was like we were getting cold.
5 degrees probably at
Oh,
night.
it was like no, I think it was like
The
negative.
desert
I think
at
it was like
night would
negative
be
one.
cold.
That's the thing, right? I didn't really realize, the desert does get cold at
It
night
does,
because
yeah.
it's just the way it works.
Yeah.
But
Because there's
But
just
yeah.
no shade, right? It's just all
Oh, it's
sun.
just
That's
open.
what it is. So at
well,
night, it's still
I
would
think
be
it has to do
cold.
with all the mountains and stuff too. I think
Yeah.
there's a whole effect with that.
Yeah,
And like
true.
another thing too, I learned was since they don't have like soil or dirt,
Yeah.
it's all sand.
Sand.
The water,
Which is just radiates heat.
well, that too.
Yeah.
But the water doesn't go anywhere. It doesn't
Anywhere.
soak into the ground. So they
Yeah.
get floods like crazy.
Oh,
like
right.
there's
Yeah.
signs that say climb to higher ground if roads flooded.
Yeah,
it's like,
yeah,
what?
'cause it doesn't
I gotta climb to
seep
higher
into the
ground? Like
ground,
they're like I
yeah.
gotta listen to the sign and you
Yeah.
tell me what to do?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
crazy,
So like
yeah.
a lot of them in like Colorado and such because of all the mountains and like the mudslides and such.
Yeah.
And then Arizona, like and even in Joshua Tree too, I noticed a couple of those and they had like since apparently like they've been having a little bit more water than normal, they had to like it looked like they every like 100 meters or 100 feet or whatever they were digging like trenches down the hills with like backhoes or
To
something
divert-
so it
divert
flow
water.
divert water and such because
Right.
it doesn't get absorbed, it just
It
flows.
flows.
Yeah.
That's wild, eh?
So So I didn't know that, and like everything's red in
Yeah.
Arizona and New Mexico, so like all the dirt's
Canada
red.
is like
Oh, yeah.
when you really think of it, man. Canada, you know,
It's,
like fuck, man.
it's
What about it?
America's pretty
Well, it's
interesting.
just, you know what I mean, like the way things work. Like we have piles of snow beside our houses, and
Oh yeah,
like
fuck yeah.
that shit fucking melts and goes into the ground,
Oh,
and we
yeah.
don't get our houses don't flood, and
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, like-
wow.
so well.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're
some,
right.
but
Some
yeah,
do,
no,
but
yeah.
Yeah.
But I know
Yeah.
what you're saying though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like our ground absorbs it and such. And
Yeah.
theirs
Well,
just
even too,
doesn't.
they don't have like grass and shit.
No grass.
Yeah,
no.
yeah.
Oh my
Like,
god,
someone
it's
was
literally
telling me-
yellow in New Mexico all the time.
Well, yeah,
apparently.
someone was telling me you go by people's houses and they have like sand in their fucking yard.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Wow.
And they have like a lot of rats. Apparently, there's a lot of rats.
Yeah,
apparently. Yeah. There's apparently like this mouse disease that's going around or goes around. It's in like
Jesus.
their pee. So if you breathe like the vapor from their pee or whatever,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
what gets you.
Wild.
Holy
Yeah.
shit. Yeah, apparently one
I know
like
what that'd
buddy's
be like,
friend
too,
had
'cause I
had
have
that
a
disease, and
rabbit.
it's like deadly. It's like deadly.
Yeah, no
Um,
doubt. That's wild.
It's
Fuck,
like
that's
yeah,
crazy, man.
Yeah.
yeah, spiders. A lot of big spiders.
Yeah?
out
Oh,
there
yeah.
and such. Yeah, tarantulas. There's a lot of tarantulas.
Like Australia. You know.
Poisonous spiders?
Yeah, there's big
Did
spiders.
you Google
out there.
them?
What are
Are they poisonous?
they? Not the tarantulas, no.
No. Tarantulas?
They're not poisonous.
I thought they were fucking poisonous.
Not the ones there, I guess.
Oh.
Yeah.
I think yeah.
That's
I
a
don't
tricky
know.
They just
Yeah,
they just have
man.
big fucking fangs.
That's
Yeah.
like a fucking
Get you.
fucking sheep in wolf's
I
clothing.
thought they could be, but like a lot of people just get the venom out or whatever, and then they're not poisonous. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong.
You just gotta get the shot, man.
The
Yeah,
shot.
the
Gotta get
anti-venom.
back.
Not me, man.
Anti-venom.
Gotta
Yeah.
get backs, man.
But the one place was actually quite fun and quite popular to like off-roading as such as Utah and then Moab.
Yeah.
So that's where like Hell's Revenge is and a couple other trails that a lot of like Jeep people do. And so
Okay.
if anybody's like Jeep friendly or
yeah,
Jeep
Jeeper.
a
Yeah.
Jeeper, yeah. If anybody's
And
into
that's
that, I don't know
Jeepers,
about that. Yeah.
It's mainly desert out that way
Oh,
too.
yeah,
Yeah.
rocks. So like all rocks. And that's
Yeah.
the big thing about Utah. It's like all rocks.
All rock.
Yeah.
So
So
did
like
you
a lot
climb
of like,
some rocks or
yeah,
what?
I tried.
Couple rocks.
Couple rocks
Yeah,
here and
couple
there, you
little
know,
guys.
kicked a couple rocks, you know.
Yeah.
Uh,
Pikes Peak.
Yeah, did you see
Yeah.
Pikes Peak? Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's in
You
Col-
seen
that's
it.
in Colorado.
you saw
I didn't.
that?
That's
Wait.
the thing. The altitude changes so crazy on the road
Yeah.
Yeah.
that
yeah.
like I don't think I probably should have took the Forester. Just doing like where the ski hill was.
Oh, you
that
went up
alone-
it?
Not Pikes Peak, no.
No, okay.
But I was
okay.
like, I'm debating
Yeah.
it because
Well,
it's not
yo-
far away.
Yo, so
But it's like the
Ken-
elevation jumps
Ken
so
Block-
high that the car would probably
you know how
struggle.
Ken Block does Gymkhana?
Yeah, he
Well,
did
now
that.
he does the climb kana.
Yeah.
So he did that there and in China. And
Well,
shit.
they have it every year. They have a
Yeah,
big
yeah.
Mhm.
But
thing.
they said that fucking at Pikes Peak, but
Yeah,
he does a
yeah.
video of him
Hill climb.
doing the
right.
now it's climb kana instead of Gymkhana, right?
Okay.
That's
But-
ridiculous.
But so he did
Freestyle
that.
fucking hill climbing.
He did
Yeah.
that fucking that the Pikes Peak, but they said that they had to fucking tune the car so that like at the bottom it ran like shit, at the top it ran like shit,
Yeah.
but in the middle it ran the best because
Right.
if they
get him
made
up.
it if they made it running perfect down here, it's not gonna run very well up
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
If they made it running perfect up there, it's not gonna run very well down here.
He'd
It
never
might
get
not even
there.
work one or the other,
Yeah,
right?
he'd never get up
So
there,
they
probably.
made it perfect for right in the middle,
Right.
and then so that way he
Makes
could get to
sense.
that point. So it gets
Yeah.
better, and then it gets worse.
Yeah, that makes
But,
so much sense. Yeah.
Like I was like, that's
No
fucking
doubt.
crazy because you
Yeah.
don't think of that shit. You have to
No.
fucking. There's more to the shit. You know what I mean? Because even
It's
he has
air.
a turbo car too, right? But it's like it doesn't not necessarily because it's so fucking high performance. The turbo doesn't make a whole much of a difference because you're pumping so much other shit into it, right?
Yeah.
So it's like you got to make sure that, and everything else is so fucking, what do you call it, like every little fucking
Everything
thing matters.
matters,
Yeah,
yeah.
like it's so fucking
Yeah,
that's the
aerodynamics.
so
fantasy.
sensitive, right? So then it's like, so you don't think like, oh yeah, I'll drive it up the fucking hill. It's like, why is it? It's my car's fucked up. It's like, oh,
Yeah.
I can't
Oh, it
run
was
up here,
struggling.
man.
Yeah.
Like,
Your
yeah.
Oh, it was
suspension
str-
would be a huge thing.
Yeah.
You know, your dampers and everything. You'd
Yeah.
probably want some pretty loose.
Oh, it's paved though.
Yeah, it's like a
Is
paved
it
road. Yeah,
paved?
yeah. It's like an actual road, but like
Yeah, it's paved.
they block it
Okay.
off, right? So they could do these hill climbs and shit. And
Right,
apparently,
right.
like at the bottom, so if you're going down this hill, like they check your like brakes for you, so you know like how you're doing because
Right.
you're using up a lot of your brakes, like slowing yourself down.
They,
'cause
Yeah.
of the
check, they
incline.
check the heat of your
Yeah.
brakes.
Right,
Because
yeah.
once your brakes hit a certain temperature,
They
Yeah.
won't
they
work.
don't work anymore, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I've
So like
actually
point
seen it.
2 or point 2, I can't remember.
But so even on the Climb Kana video too, he pulls up to the station and the guy steps out and he fucking
Yep.
does the thing, and
Checks
like
it,
they said like originally they weren't gonna do it because they're like whatever, fuck, like we know what we're doing, you know.
Yeah,
And
but
he's
they
not
need
doing
to
the
know.
whole thing. No, he's not doing the whole thing.
Yeah.
He was just doing clips and clips and clips, right? So it didn't
Oh,
matter.
okay.
What
Yeah.
the fuck.
Right.
But they were like, man, that's a thing, and we want to show the fucking idea of like being at Pikes Peak and stuff. And they have a guy like
Yeah.
he's
Yeah.
almost looks like
right.
a Mountie in the video.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. And he
Yeah.
steps out and he's like,
Yeah.
got to go, and he like pats
Yeah.
the hood, but he takes off.
Just
But yeah, it's because you're coming down to brake,
just heating
like,
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
No doubt.
Yeah, you
so
know the first car to win that shit, and I could be wrong.
no,
I could be wrong. But I
don't
think
know.
the first car to win it was a front-wheel drive car called the Oldsmobile Tornado.
No way.
You can check it. You can check it. If it wasn't, it might have been the Grand Am, and if it wasn't, then fucking
it was a Tornado.
the.
I'm pretty sure
yeah?
you're right on that.
Yeah, and
I
both
remember
of them
hearing
are
that.
front-wheel drive too.
Right.
But
oh man, they make
weird.
crazy cars for that hill
front-wheel
now.
drive V8s. Oh
Yeah.
man, yeah.
Oh, it's crazy what they
Fuck.
do. The truck there on Hoonigan that they race on, like this
The-
and that. It's fucking.
Who the
nuts.
truck?
Not well that one, but there's another guy that like it's like it
Oh.
looks like polished like silver almost
Oh yeah.
like old school kind
Stainless
of
steel?
look like a 50s truck that they turned like into something
Oh,
just
okay.
barely.
Yeah.
But it's like meant for the Pikes Peak hill climb shit,
Oh,
so it's
okay.
all ready to go for climbing hills and whatnot.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
like,
man.
the good stuff, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, like in Moab, they lots
Mother
of
of all
Jeeps.
bombs.
Is that what they call it?
Well, that's
Moab.
in the fucking. I'm pretty sure the nuke at some point was called the Moab.
Oh, okay.
Mother of all bombs.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't fucking know, man. Maybe I'm wrong.
No, I don't know. I never heard of it.
That could be
I don't know, man.
something.
Maybe it was just a nickname my friends gave it, but 'cause I never really
Sounds
played.
about right.
I never really played this shit, but like I remember like people saying
do
that
that shit.
the Moab.
Well, yeah.
I thought it was a thing.
What else? I noticed like, oh man, just on the highway, like on the main highway is just like garbage, man.
Oh yeah.
Just bring a tear to your eye, like how much garbage there is on the side of the roads. And,
Wild.
oh man, it's wild. And a lot of cars that don't seem to get towed. They just seem to sit on the side of the road for a long
Really?
time. Yeah, they just seem like they don't really care as much. Because I asked like a couple people about it, and they're just like, "Oh, I didn't really notice. I didn't really take in the fact of that." But I'm like, yeah, and at least in Canada or at least in Ontario, like they'll
24
tow the
hours
shit
and
out of
shit,
that.
yeah,
Yeah, it's
yeah.
gone. Like
Yeah.
you gotta pay
The cop
the.
will come and put
Oh,
a tag on it,
Yeah.
and then you have 24 hours or whatever.
Well,
But
it
yo-
seemed like they write like shit on the windows or put like a thing around
Yeah,
the window.
yeah.
Like somebody
Yeah, they
did
put
look
that
at
yellow
it,
flag and
but
shit.
they'll leave it to give the person a chance to get it, I guess.
But yo, so I looked it up.
Oh shit.
GBU
Fact check.
GBU 43/B MOAB. I'm not saying it again.
Mother of all balls.
Massive ordnance air blast, they call it. And then it says colloquially known colloquially okay, you get it.
Yeah.
Known as the mother of all bombs. It's a large yield bomb, it says. But anyways, yeah. I just want to make sure.
Yeah.
But that doesn't say that they called that on Call of Duty, but there is a bomb called that, so
Shout out Call of Duty.
we called me? Called it in?
Shout out Call of Duty.
Yeah.
Oh, should have called it in. Should have called it in. Is it good? Go to Moab, call in the
Yeah.
Moab.
Yeah.
Moab.
Shit.
Yo, what's up?
So who's up
Uh,
first, man?
What do you mean?
Who's up first?
Well, we got Who's up first?
For what?
The taste
We're
challenge.
doing
Oh
Wednesday.
yeah, I forgot about
The
that.
taste
I
challenge.
think like I don't know.
I think our guest should be up first.
Yeah, shotgun not it.
Yeah.
I guess so.
The Silver Surfer is up first.
He said
Can you stick
shotgun. I
that
can't.
straw
I can't
through
go
your,
against that.
Through your mouth there.
Oh, is that where we're
Your
putting the
mouthpiece.
straws?
Yeah.
We're not.
Oh,
Yeah,
well,
yeah.
I
Okay.
mean, fuck.
That's not the
Yeah.
weed store.
Oh right. Oh
All right, so let me bring
yeah.
up these,
Context. We need some
these,
context on this.
Okay, yeah, sorry.
cans.
So we have
Oh, yeah, I gotta get rid of this. too.
7. I was gonna say several. We actually have 7 fucking pops, and we don't know. Well, we know what they are. We have seen them. We know what they are, and but as we drink them, we're not gonna know what they are, and we are going to guess what they are.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
And oh, by the way, and some of them are similar flavors. I believe most of them are.
Yeah.
They have a match to them. They have a similar flavor. There's like a Pepsi and a Coke and a root beer and a fucking Dr Pepper type shit. You guys can see them probably at this point. And if you can't, I just said them. Yeah, you can take my spot, man.
Oh yeah, where are the straws at? I don't have a straw
Straws?
yet.
This is mine.
Where's the other straw? Oh yeah.
I can't find mine.
Sweet.
There was another one.
Yeah, I had it open.
Swing.
I have one over here.
Oh, is it
That's
open?
yours though.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
I used it.
Did you? Do you have one though? Yeah. Or you can take them. You got enough room. I just don't.
Okay, so I'm gonna just like.
Oh yeah.
Mix them up, Jonesy. Hey.
Hey, what's good?
Let's get lit, bro.
Yeah, let's get lit. You're already lit.
Let's get. Oh yeah, buddy.
Oh, now he's lit. Yeah.
Lit.
Alright.
Watch these die out. Leave
Yeah,
it
like
on till
2
they die
seconds.
out.
Yeah, 2 seconds.
So we got.
You got those
1, 2,
Duracell in
3,
there or
4,
what?
5,
Eh?
Got the Duracell in there?
Fucking right, buddy.
Oh, he's got the watch batteries
Watch
in there.
batteries,
It's
buddy.
gonna last all
Who's up?
night.
Put your fucking straw in there and go.
Alright. Get it, bud.
Please.
Now.
Opening the first. Which hole? The middle?
yeah, no.
So I think it's it, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And then I keep going.
Did you write them
No,
down?
you guess it.
Oh, yeah, right.
You wanna write them down?
What were they again? What were they again?
All of them?
Or is it, well, just like, yeah,
So this is one. So we all have to try this one after one another, right? Because it's the first one. So, right? That's the
Well, I
only.
figured we were all gonna go. He was gonna do the same order on them or something.
Yeah, that would work. He would have to, if we're not gonna do it individually.
Mountain Dew, Sprite. Mugs and cranberry ginger ale.
So I'm gonna go to the middle.
Yeah.
She's in the middle, bud.
He's scared. He's scared.
So I guess? Or just straight?
Right, John.
Okay.
No, just keep it in that hole and I'll just move the can every time.
Oh, okay.
I guide you.
Shit.
Yeah.
I love it when she guides it in. Oh, he's not saying it.
Yeah.
I figured he'd be loud with it.
Fucking get her in there, bud.
Here's the surfer, use the horse's ass. Chug, or whatever the fuck.
Yeah. Drink.
Oh, yeah. He's peeking. The weird one.
Oh, weird one.
Threw a Fresca in there just in case.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Fuck.
Oh, 9.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
Okay, I think I got it.
What's this? Number 5?
No, this is the last one.
Holy shit, bro, dog.
Rip through them.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
He's like, no, it
Okay,
makes
okay.
sense. The last one
Yeah,
makes
okay,
sense.
okay.
That's funny.
It should be pretty obvious. Okay, do I mix them up now? It's a completely different order?
Oh yeah.
You got to remember if Liam,
Oh yeah, I guess
was,
let's
it has to be the same order now.
Okay, well let's hear what you thought they were first.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
And then I'll switch all the orders up.
Yeah, then that works that way, yeah.
Oh yeah, I got the burps from that soda.
Alright, from
All
number
right.
one, number one.
So my
to
number
7.
one, or the first one I tried, was Sprite.
And you would have been incorrect with that.
No.
way.
No way.
I'm telling you. The first one you tried was not Sprite.
What? Oh man, no, this is my whole thing. Oh fuck that. I fucked that. I fucked that. I gotta go.
That's 2 for sure wrong.
Ah,
man.
shit. How'd that get me? Okay. Number 2. Second one I tried was Pepsi.
Pepsi, yes sir.
Oh, phew, okay. And number 3 was Dr. Pepper.
Yes.
Oh, phew.
So you got 2?
Number 4 was that cranberry stuff.
Yes.
Oh, phew, okay. Number 5 was Mountain Dew. Mountain Dew.
Incorrect.
Yeah, he mixed up his Sprite and Mountain Dew.
No,
I knew
no.
that happened.
Oh,
How many
no.
is that? That's 3,
That's
right?
That,
2,
that was
or
5.
3 right,
So
2
then,
wrong.
so 6 was Coke. So the 6th one was Coke.
Yeah.
And then the last one was the root beer.
Yes sir.
So you got 5.
What?
That's crazy.
How did that? Oh, no.
Little mixy.
That's not good.
Alright, that's fair.
How did I do? Oh, man. Damn it.
Okay.
Tricked me.
Alright. Rock, paper, scissors?
Rock, paper, scissors, sure, why not? One, like, sudden death.
On 3?
On 3.
Okay. 1,
One,
2,
two,
3. 1, 2, 3.
Dang. Wait,
I think you
what does
win.
that mean?
I
get
don't
to
know.
go?
Paper wins over rock?
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That means I go? Or I get to choose, I guess.
No, you whatever. Yeah, you can
I'll
choose.
go.
Rock
I'll go.
always wins.
Maybe though. Alright, well.
Okay, a new order has been set.
New orders.
Oh,
New World Order.
Yeah.
Hey, this guy.
The new soda order.
Alright.
Dusty.
We got them bands back.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Alright.
Here we go.
Center.
Alright. Get lit.
That's in there?
Yep.
Alright, let's do it.
Close your eyes.
It's Dr.
You blind.
Gravy.
Close your eyes.
Close your eyes and open your mind.
Close your eyes and spread them.
So they said at the border.
Oh, they did twice.
That's what the toot said to me in fucking Vegas.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Odd.
Okay, here we go.
That was an odd one.
Big ballin', man. Let's go.
Is this already in the third one?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. It's on it.
Oh yeah.
Who knows? He's probably not even switching them. Oh, you don't need that.
Me?
Yeah.
I'm just trying to get the fucking palate cleanse, man. Whoever wins gets a fucking free toot in Vegas. Old prostitute.
It's an escort.
This guy's trying to be all polite and stuff.
That's what they like to be called.
They know what they are. Ah, shit. To any of our toot fans out there, hope I love you. Hope you know I love you. I mean,
I love you, Brandy.
toot.
Oh,
Let's
no.
go. Oh,
I officially think I fucked it up.
he mixed it up.
he fucked
He
it
fucked
up.
it up, bro.
Dong fucked it up.
He fucked it up, bro.
Now he's gonna second guess himself the whole way.
All right, I'm going to. Well, I haven't officially made it, so I'm switching those. Or wait, no.
Hello.
Let's go.
Maybe that really tasted like fucking something I already guessed. All right, last one.
Holy.
Oh, Vanning Mooring.
Oh, he takes 2 swigs of her. Gotta get it on the palate.
I'm all fucked up.
You done fucked up.
I'll have to go with this.
Major bad.
All right. You got the
Yeah, number 1.
number 1. Dr. Pepper.
Yes.
Fucking right.
Oh, this guy.
Off to a hot start.
This guy.
Number 2. Cran Ginger.
That's the one.
Oh, that was the switch out I made.
Nice.
This guy.
Number 3 Pepsi.
Yeah.
Oh,
no.
4 root beer.
Yep.
Oh.
5 Mountain Dew.
Yes, sir.
Ah.
6 Sprite.
Yeah.
No
7
way.
Coke.
You got it.
No.
No way.
No way.
I tasted
That
that
is
Sprite, man, and I was
literally
like, I
impossible.
fucked that up.
That was literally
Yeah.
impossible. How did you do that?
He's
Got the clean sweep.
Fucking right.
This guy likes his
I
soda.
was gonna say he likes the sodas.
He likes his soda. Soda pops.
Right on.
Oh.
Best of luck.
Fucking Stiz Isles is up.
Yes.
Okay, wait, let me switch them around again here.
Yeah, fucking. Let's get this guy. I'm gonna. If I'm the only one that fucks up on it, I'll be fucking pissed. I drink a lot of soda, not gonna lie.
Soda.
I don't drink a
Go,
whole
go
lot
for
of
a soda? Should we play Go for a Soda? Or
Buy
are
more
we
soda
gonna-
than I drink.
Oh?
Yeah, we should be playing little Kim Mitchell, eh?
Yeah, a little Kim Mitchell, you know? We get...
Little
It's only
half
7
Halloween
seconds, right?
Mickey
Only
Might
7
as
seconds.
well.
Little combo, Ricky.
Yeah, just 7 seconds, you know, fair
You
use.
rock a piss, I'll rock some Mitchell.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Ready
Number
to go?
1.
Ready to rock.
Yeah, you got your list out.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, fuck, look out.
Can I peek?
No, close your eyes, you son of a bitch. You goddamn fucker.
Oh fuck, man, no way.
He's already confused.
Yeah.
I am.
I think the two that are honestly the most confusing is Pepsi and Coke.
No.
And
No. Some fucking citrus
The
drinks.
Coke didn't
Some
taste
citrus-
like-
Another one, too. Both of those were ones that make me question life.
yeah.
Because the first one could have been, well, it could have been 3 different drinks, I think.
Oh yeah, there could have been 5 other
Fuck,
drinks.
that's
You never
Dr.
know.
Pepper. There's 23 flavors in that.
Excellent.
It is.
Isn't like Dr. Pepper like root beer and what together?
It's everything, apparently. It's all the
So it's like swish.
basically. I found
It's kinda like
I
found
thought it was.
root beer was the easest.
No. I
Yeah,
fucking-
for sure.
Well, yeah, I guess it's got
Taste
that.
root beer, you fucking know.
The shitty mug. We only drink A&W and Peterborough.
Yeah, eh?
Yeah, we're just better like that.
Yeah, man. Was that
Get-
number 6?
Getting it did. Last
Oh,
one. Here we
no.
go.
What already? Holy shit.
That's not Mountain Dew, fuck.
No, it was not Mountain Dew.
I guess I could change it still, too.
Yeah, you could.
No, you locked her in, man.
No.
Locked her in. No, locked her in.
yeah, you could have locked it in for sure.
Yeah. This guy trying to fucking.
What's that?
Yeah, I didn't lock mine in. I tasted it and I was like, no, I gotta
Yeah.
make a switch.
I didn't
here.
know I could like
Can I do that one
rearrange.
again? Can I do the last one
What?
again?
Taste
What?
it?
Yeah.
What?
Oh, he wants a second taste.
I don't know. We gotta go to the judges
Yeah,
for
we're
this.
going to the
I
judges
got
for
like
this
fucking
one.
swamp water in my mouth.
It's swish.
I just tasted it all, man.
That's Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, that's that swish.
What do you say?
Yeah, he's the judge.
Give it a try.
Oh, you're the judge.
I don't know. I went.
He has
Yeah.
to do it, but not with his mouth.
I say give it a
So like
try.
your ear, your nose.
I'm just listen
Yeah.
to it.
Yeah.
I was gonna say it's the 1 sip rule. If you want a second one.
Let's do it. Can I?
Yeah,
Yeah,
put, like,
give her. Why not?
you gotta put a
Give her.
hundo in the pot. Oh! This- You kissed it. You kissed it. You just wanted to kiss it. That's all.
That was the last one?
That was the last one.
Last one.
Oh, fucking fuck.
Man.
Dead.
Yeah, I don't know that I fucked up big, man. I'm gonna go with it, but I fucked up big.
Okay, what's your number one?
So that one tastes like Coke the second time I drank it.
Okay, so what was your number one?
What's that?
What?
What was your number one?
Number one, no, cranberry ginger ale.
Yes.
Okay.
God damn.
And then Pepsi.
Yes.
No.
And then, oh shit. Where is it? Oh shit, I
What?
might have fucked up. I have two number twos marked down.
Oh, that would be a
Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, it would have been 3.
Your next game is a counting
Sprite.
game?
Yeah. Oh.
No.
And then this is where it fucks up because I have a number 2, a number 6, and a number 7.
Oh.
So I'm gonna go with Coke being number 5.
No.
No, was it Mugs?
No.
Because I have 2 marked as Coke and Pepsi.
Nice.
Oh, that
But
complicates
the thing
things.
is I know that the first one I drank was Pepsi. So yeah, I think I put Coke as 5,
Yeah.
but I put 2
Yeah.
for some reason.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're saying for the 5th one.
Coke. No, okay, and then Mugs I have 6,
Yeah.
and then Mountain Dew.
Oh.
What's that?
But you
And the
said.
Mountain Dew mixed up.
See, and that's fucked up because they're
said
totally
Coke.
different flavors.
Yeah.
But the thing is the last one I drank, I
Yeah.
first drank it and I went, it tastes like fucking Sprite or something.
Right.
And then I took another sip of it and I was like, there's no way that was the same fucking drink.
Yeah.
I was like, man, that was Coke. And I was like, but like I don't want to switch it now. I guess if I just traded Coke for Mountain Dew.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, yeah. But fuck, that's fucked
Yeah.
because because
The
It's so
tastes
weird.
super creamy.
So what
eh?
did we learn? It's way easier. I guess we needed a bigger selection of like.
well,
I should have got like Coke and Diet
but-
Coke or like
Yo, fuck that shit.
but it was like
Coke
like,
Zero and shit.
Yo, fuck that
Diet
shit.
Pepsi or your fucking
Yo, fuck
Diet
that shit.
Coke.
but it was like
This shit's worse for you.
it's fucked that I had those two mixed up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah,
Because
it
I
was-
swear the first time I drank the Coke, excuse me, it was the last one. I swear the first sip I took of it, it was like I swear it tastes like Sprite, but I just said Mountain Dew, you know.
Yeah.
But then I was like, I took another sip and I'm like, man, it fucking tastes like Coke.
Tastes
I'm
like
what the
Coke.
fuck,
Yeah.
man?
To me, the Coke tasted very plain. It was
So
my last
weird.
one, but it tasted plain. Anyways, after that, you're gonna have to hit me with someone.
So that's
Where you going?
The small bladder man.
So yeah, we
Yo, get this guy another bladder.
both got 5.
Yeah, we're twins.
That's crazy though, yeah.
We're taste twins now.
That's crazy that I mixed those. I can see how you mixed yours up, but like,
Fuck. I
see
fucking
how
drink
you
Sprite
fucked
all
it
the
up.
time.
well, no, but because he mixed up Sprite and Mountain Dew,
Yeah.
and like they're not the exact
You
same, but they're
goddamn
both
That makes
citrus,
sense.
you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I
like-
drink Sprite and Mountain Dew all the time.
But see, like I said, man, I fucking just taste like. After I took the first sip of the last one, I was like, man, I just taste all of them mixed together, and I was like, I can't get.
Huh.
And
I
then
think that's like the straw was going into each one each time, right? So maybe you're getting like
a little bit.
still a little bit of a mixed flavor.
Oh.
I also feel like I was just taking like little sips too, like.
Just little nurses. Just nursed it. Yo, shout out these plastic straws. That was another thing
Yeah.
about my trip in America. America, they have plastic straws in all their restaurants.
America.
They
fuck
have
yeah.
styrofoam cups in almost all their restaurants. They have plastic garbage bags in all their stores, and they don't charge
Where
extra
don't
for
they have
them.
plastic garbage bags?
But you can reuse a plastic garbage bag, though. I just watched somebody on, I think it was, I don't even know where it was, but they fucking, you know those garbage bags, like the ones from like Walmart that we used to get, and like no frills ones and
Grocery
stuff.
bags.
You use them for your garbage cans.
Grocery bags.
Use them for your garbage cans, though.
You're talking about grocery bags?
Yeah, yeah.
You said,
Yeah.
you said
Yeah.
garbage bags.
Yeah, that's
They
what I
become
use them
garbage
for. Yeah, they
bags.
become garbage
Yeah, but
bags.
you're saying that you could reuse the garbage bags.
I'm gonna reuse the garbage bag.
You're gonna reuse them as garbage bags.
Yes.
So I'm thinking that
Yeah.
you're saying that you could buy garbage bags and then reuse them, and I was like, no, you just leave them out for someone to pick them up. You know?
Sorry.
But yeah, so
I'm
grocery bags.
dyslexic.
Grocery bags.
Yeah. So the grocery bags you can turn into garbage bags or other things.
That's fair. I do that too.
Like people, like I remember as a kid, we used to put garbage bags on our boots so they wouldn't get, your foot wouldn't get wet
No, that's just
after your
waste.
boot. No, that's not waste.
That's not a waste. No, I'm just.
No,
They would.
my
say
parents
so.
didn't tell me that when I was doing it. Back then.
They told me to do it.
But, yeah.
Yeah.
There's just a lot of differences from this country and that other country. It's quite interesting.
That's crazy. I heard they have bigger portions there in the States too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Everything's
Yeah.
bigger in Texas.
I wish I went to Texas. It was pretty close, but
For
Yeah.
another trip.
yeah, another trip. You
Yeah.
know, we be traveling lots. So.
Get some cowboy boots and
Oh
cowboy hat and
man.
shit.
Oh man. Maybe some.
Yeah.
Get some horns for the front.
Yeah. I'd actually like to go to
Oh,
Texas and
shit.
get like one of those handmade hats. You know, they like
Oh yeah.
fucking bend it for you the right way and everything.
Yeah,
Oh,
they
no.
steam it up. They steam it up and everything, and they like press it and form fit it.
Yeah.
And they light it on fire.
Yeah. They torch the tips and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be pretty hard.
Ooh, excuse
Fucking
me.
right.
Wear it every day, all day. Go to bed with it.
Fucking. Guys,
Yo, this guy's got COVID.
What's that?
I got a
What's
little
this?
fucking something here.
What's going on here?
Well,
What's going on here?
just a little token of my gratitude to
Oh shit, we got some gifts here.
some of the boys.
LCBO.
No
Holy
fucking way.
shit, this guy.
Look at
Oh,
this.
I know what that is.
Yo.
I know what that is. Gross. That's what that is. Gross.
Sorry, I don't have anything for
Oh,
you here right now.
Alright, it's
buddy.
alright, buddy. You already got me got me a gift.
Yeah.
Yeah, you already got me. Oh fuck yeah, that shit's hard as shit to drink. Take a shot right now then.
Yeah.
Let's
Take
go,
a
man.
shot
I
right
appreciate
now
that.
then.
Thanks.
What'd you get?
Merry Christmas.
What'd you
boys.
get, Jones?
I appreciate you guys.
Some,
I'm not going to.
Oh,
Appleton Estate.
oh yeah, that shit will light you up too.
I'm not gonna. I was gonna take a sip, but I'm not going.
Is that a
to because
$50 bottle right
I
there?
also have.
And I
Is that a
have to,
$50 bottle?
Oh no! Oh, is that
For
one of
you.
those things?
Yeah. It's
What is it?
Oh no way!
Fucking
One of
right.
Oh,
those.
Ghost?
It's one of those.
Yeah.
I
Take a
no,
little.
I was going to, but the thing is, I don't want to open it because I'm gonna bring it in the car and I'm gonna drive and stuff. So,
Oh, that's yeah.
Wise choice. Have that on New Year's or something.
because even
for
though it
sure.
will be in the trunk, if they find it, they're gonna be like, it's open.
Yeah.
Tell them to blow you.
Yeah. No, yeah. Save that for a good
I
time.
have
Oh, no way.
these for you guys.
Oh,
These ones
shit.
for you.
Holy fucking
Thanks, bro.
gifts.
Just a little something.
Holy shit.
But I
Look at
have
that,
something
look at
for you
us.
too. But
No,
this is something.
no.
Nice.
No,
nice.
this is something
No.
that I owe you for a giveaway,
What?
or that we owe you, I
Oh
guess.
shit.
For a
I forgot
giveaway?
about
Yes,
that.
right.
And so the funny thing is I couldn't find. There's two other things I can't find them, and I will get them to you.
Okay.
But here is that.
Oh, thank you
and
so
then you
much.
also said that I was gonna give you $100, but you said to give it to
Yeah,
charity.
donate that.
And we went out with, or I went out with James Collins
That's
from
right.
Oh,
Pure
don't. James
Love.
Collins. Shout out James Collins.
And we went down and we
Was in the comments
fed a bunch
too.
of people.
Oh, shit.
A bunch of homeless people in Ottawa downtown.
Yeah.
And,
Thank you.
So it was good. We
Thank you,
we
thank
actually got some footage of it and shit. We just have to put it together. I think he might have his put
Dope.
together.
Appreciate it.
But yeah, fucking
It's
right,
funny
man.
too because of our conversation when
That's
we
right.
came down or whatever. It's I was like, oh,
Yeah, I
shit's
know.
gonna get ironic tonight.
Yeah. Well, I was
yeah.
even thinking of that too. I was like, oh yeah,
But,
fuck. Well,
fucking right.
I got some rock star
Yeah,
here.
man.
oh, this thing's crazy, man. That's one of those
Yeah,
ones
those
from
Lemon
the show.
pie. Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, it's that. It's
Oh,
that.
it's
That
that
blunt
It's
we
a
had
moon
at the
rocket blunt.
200th
Yeah, yeah.
episode,
Yeah.
Oh,
it's
that's what that is,
a,
eh?
it's a 2 gram infused
Oh.
moon rocket blunt.
2 grand.
Yeah.
Well, while I was at the store,
Oh, look at this guy.
while I was at the store, I saw that they
I walked
had,
out, but then I walked back in.
I saw that they had this Ghost Drops. It's the new one.
Okay, hold up. I'm gonna take this down.
Nice.
King
Take your
Sherb.
shirt off?
It's the.
Oh, yeah,
Oh
this-
yes, thank you. Yeah, I'll take this just because it's got.
Fucking
my-
right.
Yeah,
though,
keep that
Ghost
straw, yo.
Drops,
That's
man.
plastic straw. That's
It's got
like
my goo on
50
it.
bucks.
And these are like fucking.
It's got every.
They're
or
like
not-
flavor.
Yeah, so it's the three
First-
different strains that that Ghost Drops normally sells.
That's
Yeah,
what we
But
do
then
in
they just
Canada,
came
yo.
out with two new ones, but I don't know. I think they're just limited time.
Yeah.
It's the King Sherb and the other one. I forget what it's
Mints?
called. No, that one's the one they
Oh,
always have.
the
So those ones
regular
are three
three,
ones that they
right.
always sell. But then this one is the King Sherb, and then there's another one. I forget what it's called. If you know, you know, I guess. But there was 2 that dropped. Cream cake, I think, or something.
Yeah.
Some cake was the other one. But no, so I saw that they have one of these. I'm like, oh, you know, I'll get one of these.
Yeah,
So,
fucking right, man.
I figure we'll fire it up. It's just a little doobie.
Fire up.
But it's one of their, again, Ghost Drops, but it's the, and this is no way a sponsorship thing.
Ghost
or
Drops
anything.
is like
I just
anything.
think that they're pretty good.
Yeah, they're pretty good. Yeah.
Anything from Ghost Drops is wicked. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw they had the single pre-roll, and I was like, whatever, I'll get the fucking thing.
Nice, man.
Yeah.
Appreciate it, bro.
But yeah,
Yeah, man.
Fucking A.
Fucking
That's
right,
boys.
boys. Merry Christmas, lads.
Yeah,
Merry
Merry Christmas,
Christmas.
everybody. Well, and it's funny because I was like, yo, I have that thing for you, and I've
Yeah.
actually been meaning just to send it out, but then I didn't have the other things. I couldn't find them.
Right.
So I'm like, man, fuck, I can't send it without it. And then, like, since you're here, I'm like, well, I'll give it to you on the thing. And
Yeah.
and then later, like, I was thinking about it. I'm like, oh man, I'm gonna be giving these guys presents in front of them. I'm like, wait, I got this. But here,
Yeah.
that's kind of like
Yeah.
what you were saying earlier about
Yeah.
buying
Oh, wow.
buying certain presents for Christmas or a birthday when it shouldn't be a Christmas or birthday present,
Yeah.
and you're making it that way. So
Yeah.
even like this, it's like, oh yeah, Merry Christmas, and it's a
Right.
giveaway.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
it's like,
it's the
which one
giveaway.
is it? Because
Yeah.
did I win it or is it Christmas?
Yeah.
Like,
Old.
It's both.
yeah, did I win it or are we friends? But no,
Yeah.
but, you know
Yeah,
what
the
I
only
mean?
way to get stuff from Styles is I
Yeah.
have to win it.
Yeah.
You won it.
Yeah.
But like I said, whenever I was like, oh, I
That's your
never really
job.
like got him anything, and I was like, shit, I'm gonna give these guys something. I'm like, well, actually, I'm like, perfect. I still have this.
Yeah,
like, to
yeah,
give them, you
that's
know?
sick. Yeah, right on.
There you go.
Yeah, we're
Oh,
going
yeah,
to the
man.
Sens game.
Fuck
Leo
yeah.
and I.
Oh, New Year's Day.
Year's
or
Day,
something?
yeah.
Fucking right.
Yeah.
Just see them friggin' clap some cheeks on the old Buffalo Sabres there.
yeah.
Some
Hopefully.
Yeah. Yeah.
Clap
Fucking
some
right, man.
cheeks. Do you want to pop this one?
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the King Sherb. It's all right.
King
I
Sherb.
don't think I've ever tried it, but it's all right.
Yeah, I don't think I have either. Yeah, Ghost Drops is fucking.
They have that other one too. It's gonna come to me and then I'm gonna say it out loud. Oh, what the fuck's it called, man? Hasho
Oh yeah, the
GMO.
Hasho
Yeah,
GMO. Yeah.
that's it. And that one's pretty good too. So I
Yeah,
guess they
those
came
are
out with
real
3 lately or something. But I
Yeah.
don't know if, like I said, I think they're limited or some shit.
Yeah.
But so
Ghost
fuck.
Drops, man.
This
Yeah,
guy,
yeah,
I
yeah.
thought about like
They're
this guy,
everywhere.
but I figured like
That guy'll last a
might
while.
be, I was gonna say it might be an investment.
I
and,
even
like,
left that out of the jar last night because apparently the lot of them lately haven't been burning that well.
Oh no way.
So I left it out of the
Oh, good
out
call.
of the tube last night to dry
Yeah.
up a bit.
So yeah, it's a fucking blunt, but it's got like fucking bunch of shit in it.
Yeah,
right?
it's infused.
I got
with
a
Moon Rocket and
a blunt with like a glass tip in it
hash
one
and
time.
everything.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so I kept the tip, of course.
Yeah, I got a few tips like that. There's this one man. It's like this. My friend owns a shop, so she gifted
love
me
that.
a thing, and it's like a piece of hash that they thin out, and they roll it into a tube, and then you take the piece of hash, and they give you a glass tip with it.
Oh,
You
nice.
put the piece of hash into the glass tip, and then you smoke it like a joint, like it's just a hole down the center.
Cool.
Heat it up, and you smoke the shit.
Nice.
Wait,
Yeah, have you ever tried
wow.
the General Admissions infused
Yeah.
joints?
Yeah,
Those are
yeah.
Peach
delicious,
rings?
man.
Yeah, but like
Peach
fuck, I don't-
rings,
I don't want
holy
my weed
fuck.
to taste like
I like
fruit.
the
It tastes good and
honey
shit,
It's
but
like
boba.
intense. Yeah, honeydew
My
or
buddy
something.
says-
I got one of those.
Yo,
Yeah.
what's the taster pack or some
They're
shit?
intense.
Yeah, the
It
taster
has
pack.
it
Yeah, they have
has-
all three.
It has one called Tiger Blood or some
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
My buddy says he
Yeah.
loves that shit.
Man, it's fucking intense. Like peach rings, holy shit. Tastes like a fuzzy peach.
Yeah.
It's
oh,
just
for
like,
sure.
where's the flavor come from though? Like, it can't
It's
be the
not
weed.
chirps, yeah.
It can't be the weed. It's the
Must be,
fucking,
The sangria one.
it's the
Yep.
fucking shatter that they fucking roll it in, and then the keef. It's intense,
The
man.
good stuff.
Oh man, fucking like almost 40% THC.
Sometimes, yeah.
Yeah. There, bad.
Is this alcohol?
Who?
So okay, man.
Yeah.
So my homie, Aiden, he works at Mill Street Brewery, and he was like, you know what, man? I got these beers for Christmas from my work, and I want you to have them. And so he gave them to me. Can you? Oh, wait, here, I'll do it.
Oh, I'm actually good.
You good? But no, so he gave them to me, and I thought it was kind of suiting actually because we were doing this taste testing thing, and then there's like 6 different fucking beers in
That's pretty cool.
the 6-pack. So there's fucking 6 different beers. I guess I was just gonna repeat myself.
Wild.
But we read them earlier, and I forget what they all are. There's like a lager and a fucking something else,
Yeah.
and like another thing. But basically just name a bunch of beers, and that's what they have. But this one is a sangria style
Oh shit.
organic beer,
Holy
and me being a sangria,
connoisseur.
yeah, I was gonna say
Oh.
I was just gonna say a sangria guy, but yeah, sangria connoisseur, we'll call it that.
Yeah.
I thought I better fucking give it a go, and I'm going to. I feel like I'm putting so much pressure on this. I just want to have a sip of my fucking drink. Like it's my fault. It's my fault.
Get her down.
It almost looks kind of clear inside, and it actually kind of.
Oh.
I'm not gonna lie, man. Actually, my opinion changed 3 times.
Yeah.
When it touched my lips, I was like, awful. And I swallowed it, and I was like, oh, actually, and so that's why I was like, I'm not gonna lie, and I was like, and then I was like, no.
Yeah.
Take it back.
Whoa, and it's like, I don't know, actually, I don't know. You guys try if you want, but.
Yeah, it looks okay.
But I just thought it was the one that was like the other ones. I'm gonna say, probably taste like those things. Like you get an IPA. I'm sure they don't taste the same.
Is that what it is?
No, it's not. It's
No.
not. But I'm just saying, like the other 5 that are there, they're like beers. You know what I mean? Like this is like a lager, and this is like an IPA.
Yeah.
So like, not that I'm sure it tastes like other beers, but it's just like that's a recipe, right? Or
Yeah.
that's a like this is a fucking sangria style beer. Like I was like, I have to fucking at least try this one,
Yeah.
But it's like fucking. It's got pineapple in it apparently.
Not like a beer at all, he says.
Try it if you want, but no, it is like a beer, and that's the part that was the
That's
second.
what gets you.
That's where I was like, at first I was like, not having it because of the beer thing, and
Lit.
you'll see what I mean. It's like a roller coaster of emotions, and flavors.
Oh yeah.
That's hilarious.
You don't want to drink 6 of them by any means. Don't try
It
it.
Hell
definitely
no.
has like that.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right. Well, yeah.
You can taste the sangria right off the hop,
Oh,
and then it's like that
Take the
beer,
camera off. Huh?
that beer aftertaste.
But it's weird though. You know what I mean? It's like,
Whoa.
but it's, good.
light.
I
It's really light.
actually would drink that. Oh, what is it for the fucking alcohol?
It's like 4. It's
Oh, it's
definitely.
5.
Well, it's like light tasting. Like,
Yeah,
you don't
I
really
know,
taste anything.
Yeah. Well, once he said that, I was like, yeah, I did. Like.
Yeah.
That's what, yeah. But it's weird because it's
Not
sweet
bad.
and it's not. It's sweet and it's not.
Yeah.
No, it isn't. It's it's there, but it's not.
For sure.
But
So-
yeah, there was a few other ones. But no, I just want to say shout out to my guy.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
it's
man.
all right.
He,
Could be good on like a hot day.
He's one of the cooks
Yeah.
there. He actually was showing
Hot day,
me.
rooftop.
He was showing me a
Patio.
rooftop. Oh, I
Rooftop
see. I
patio.
thought you were talking about being a roofer. Like,
Yeah,
oh,
yeah,
It's like we all know.
Damn right.
But no,
Goddamn.
but no, he he was actually showing me some stuff that he's trying to put on the menu and stuff, and it's like not just like burger with bacon and cheese type shit. It's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
fucking fancy
Yeah.
fucking shit. Like the
Gourmet
places where
shit.
you get like 8 fries,
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. Shit like that, man.
which I know is like
dollop
contradicting,
of,
like for
like-
me to sell it that way. Like
The
it's awesome to give me 8
presentation.
fries, but it's ooh like
Yeah.
oh man,
Yeah.
I should just show you.
Yeah.
No, it's a little fucking insider secret, so I can't show
Yeah.
anyone. I already gave away too much.
Oh shit.
They're giving away 1 extra fry more than last year.
Oh man,
Yeah.
Yes, they're good.
they're gonna come after
good.
you for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're good, I guess.
Shit, eh?
No shit, I'm not making fun of that. It's I feel like people bitch about the portions of stuff in like fancy restaurants, but
yeah.
they give you like usually places like that it's a course thing, right? You get like 4 courses or 5 courses, you get like so
Right.
many courses, but it's like they know they're trying to like that's like a fully balanced
It's like a
fucking meal or
marathon.
whatever. Like and
Yeah.
they make it so that it's like this is all the good shit you need, you know
Yeah.
what I mean? So it's like
Not
there's only a little
oversizing
fucking piece, like
portions.
the fucking dove breast is only this big, but like it's
all
good
you
for you,
need.
and all the other stuff that you're eating, it's all like one whole big balanced
It's
thing,
all
you
the
know?
servings that you need.
So it's like, so the thing is like when you go to a place and they give you a whole fucking plate of fries on the side, it's like, are you supposed to have that? You know?
Yeah.
Either way, I'm
definitely
just
not,
sticking up for it. But
yeah,
but
I
no,
getcha.
I it just looked really good.
It's an
That's all.
appropriate portion of food, right?
Yeah,
'Cause
yeah, that's right.
Like all that oversized plates, yeah, you love it, but like to eat to the point where you're like, oh, I'm stuffed,
Yeah.
isn't really actually
Or you're
good
like,
for you.
I would eat fucking 2 chicken breasts and like a bunch of shit
Yeah.
at home, you know? And it's like, this thing only comes with 1 chicken breast. But
Yeah.
It's like, well, that's because that's what you're supposed to eat. Like, even that one big ass chicken breast might even
It's
be
a
more than
lot
you're
of-
supposed to
yeah.
eat for protein
It's a
or
lot.
something. Like,
Yeah.
fuck. That ain't motherfucker.
Yes, sir.
So,
Fuck.
man.
That's been
So,
fucking.
You got.
It was an adventure.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man. yeah.
You have it all fixed up now and everything. Well, she's
Yeah,
out front,
yeah,
but
Yeah. She's here.
So yeah, just throw a new axle in her, and now we keep on trucking. And
keep on
Keep
trying.
on
Is
going.
that what you call it?
Yeah.
yeah,
Throw an axle in her? Ooh.
Back for the holidays
Getting hot
and
here,
then.
man. Shit.
yeah. Yeah.
So, you have another car too, I believe?
oh yeah, oh yeah, do
Yeah.
a little hidden gem kind of thing,
Yeah. And you know driving in the winter, eh? Or what?
I do. I got the winters on it there, and
Oh, yeah?
I whipped her a couple times. There. While I was waiting for the other one to get
Yeah,
fixed.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, I saw that actually. Yeah.
So yeah, it was pretty convenient having that when the car, takes a poop.
Yeah. But you try not to drive it as much. What is it? Let's tell everybody.
Yeah, so it's a 2019 STI. Most people mod the absolutely piss out of those things and
Yeah.
ruin them, and all of them pretty much are ruined. Anyone that's on the used market is probably ruined, but not mine. I didn't mod it. I didn't mod it because I wasn't there yet at the time, and then things started changing, and now they don't make them anymore, and Cobb doesn't really do updates for tuning and
Okay,
such
wait.
like that.
I just want to say something. Cobb,
What's
right?
that? Yeah,
That's
Cobb,
the
yes.
Subaru thing.
Well, it's like
Is it
it's a
kinda-
tune. It's like a little computer to tune. You don't have to do Subarus.
Yeah.
You can do other cars.
What? It's
It's
similar.
essentially
It's
the-
similar to what we were talking about earlier. How certain it's not branded on the company
No,
or on the
no.
car.
No, it's
but
separate.
it's like I know
Yeah.
that people like Cobb or Mazda and Subaru. I find are Cobb a lot.
Well, it's just they have those cars that use Cobb a lot, so like they kind of funnel their demographic
yeah.
and who uses what. But Cobb is essentially a flash tuning type ordeal that you plug into the OB2.
So not quite what we were talking about earlier.
No,
we were
no,
talking
no.
about how
That's
there's
like a-
the
it's still a
Nismo and
Yeah,
stuff
yeah,
like
it's
that.
still performance. Like they
But-
still have performance
Yeah,
parts.
yeah.
You can buy like Cobb other stuff like exhaust and engine mods and such. But like they flash your CPU so you can tune the car and all that. So now California, they put all these, ECU.
Sorry.
They put all these laws out now that you can't do this, that, and the other to the car because of the emissions. So that's like a huge customer base for Cobb. So they don't do it for all of the Cobbs. So not
Oh,
just
no way.
California and all the rest of them. So all of us and such. So that was another thing that kind of held me back to like tune it, because I would have done at least a little bit to it. But it's honestly it's good stock. Honestly,
Yeah.
that's all you need really. Like I've already got enough tickets with it and such. So it's like if it was any faster, I probably wouldn't have it. Not
Yeah,
to
yeah.
lie. It'd be
Yeah.
gone.
They usually
Uh,
build shit too, where it's like maybe detuned to where it's like it can handle this, but we have it tuned to this.
Yeah.
Oh,
when we
yeah,
sell
for
it,
sure.
so that you don't
Yeah.
fucking like damage it too much. So when you go doing all that shit, you're just taking the life off your motor.
Well, it's
and
just like
shit.
it's
Right.
some people they just don't mod it correctly though.
That's
They
true,
think
yeah.
they just slap a turbo,
Let's get a
with it,
watt box.
do this. They don't have like supporting mods
Yeah,
to help with the
Yeah.
power that you
Yeah,
want.
yeah.
So, and like the motors, they're not the greatest to they can't really get that much power out of them. And for the money that you spend to get that power out of it, like the difference is.
Yo, you see my guy, one low. It's called
Yeah.
one low RX or whatever.
That's
one low
an
WRX.
insane car.
It's a.
It's a 2011
V12.
hatch
Yeah, I
Subaru.
It's a V12 Toyota motor,
Yeah.
twin turbo,
Yeah.
and then he's got another one, same color, everything. So it's a hatch. I was just
WRX.
I was just say Outback,
Yeah.
but it's like WRX hatch
Okay.
with a fucking. The other one is same color and everything, but
The
it's
2J.
2JZ like super motor.
Yeah.
And shit.
Wow.
Like, yeah, so he fucking and then so he's got the
Oh,
fucking
man.
the Lexus
yeah.
on one of them, and then he's got the Toyota on the other one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where the Subaru logo goes.
Logo,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's hilarious.
Because they're
Wow.
kind of the same fucking shape, I guess,
Right.
too, right?
Yeah.
But
Shout
yeah,
out
it's
him, man.
Crazy, man.
Yeah,
Oh my
that's
God, it's
wild.
crazy.
That thing
But
sounds insane.
I only bring that up just because, like, people usually, like you're saying, you can't get a whole lot of power out of the Subarus and stuff.
That's why
So-
people,
So
yeah.
people, do shit like that. They're like, I
Yup.
like that car and shit.
Swab it.
Maybe even too, they want to use the the actual like all-wheel drive.
Right.
And then, but they're like, I like Subaru cars and all-wheel drive, but their fucking motors are shit.
Yeah.
Oh, I shouldn't say they're shit. I actually don't mind Subaru.
Oh, they're
obviously you're driving two of them, but
it's just their old motors.
and
So
they have head guys. Yeah, they've never
yeah,
been updated.
they're
really.
older motors technically. The newer motors are better now, but like the older motors, you can't really get that much power. And then there's the known problems that all cars really have. But it's but no, like having the SCI is fun to have. I've had it for 4 years. Had the Forester for 3.
Nice.
And I have the winters on it, so I can drive it in the snow when I want to / need to.
Yeah, like tonight.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fuck yeah, man.
A good car though, honestly. Like, I've had no issues with it since I've had it, and
Yeah.
I think that's why, because I didn't mod it. If I modded it, I'm sure I'd have problems with it too.
Yeah.
So that's another thing too that you gotta watch out for.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a fun car. I'd say get one if you could one day.
Yeah, man. I
Just
did
try to
have
drive one. Just try to drive one, because like it's just a raw driving vehicle that you can't get anymore.
Oh yeah.
It's just raw. It's like
Yeah.
you hear everything, you feel everything. It's manual. It only comes manual.
Yeah.
It's all-wheel drive. It's turbo, so it has a little bit of everything. 4
lot of-
doors even.
A lot of
like-
people like that too. Like there's even there's a Porsche out there. Pretty sure it's like a newer Porsche,
Yeah,
but it's like it rides like an old fucking car.
yeah.
But it's because they wanted
They
you
kept
to
it
have
simple,
that
yeah.
feeling of fucking
Yeah.
when you shift the gears, you feel it, everything moving and like
Yeah.
whatever. And then when it
It's a
bumps,
thing.
you
It's
feel
a
that
real
the
thing,
fucking
honestly.
doors rattle and
Yeah,
stuff. You
yeah.
know, like
Well, that's why they fucking. That's why they don't like change those G wagons, because they like they just don't, because
Yeah.
why fix something that's not broke?
G-Wagon,
Yeah.
G-Wagon, G-Wagon, G-Wagon.
They're fucking insane.
Yeah. So we're gonna get one of those in fucking.
Yeah, one day.
Yeah.
One day, write it off. Write it off. Yeah.
Yeah, fucking right.
Let's
You
do
heard
it.
it now.
Shit, man. Any motherfucking way you want to tell these people anything?
I don't know. Just if you want to follow Adventure, just follow my Instagram, SilverForester.
Yeah.
We try to post every day. Just, ripping around in my 2011 Forester with a couple mods here and there. And,
Have any ideas for like the summer coming?
Yeah, actually, I'm gonna probably try to travel America again, just do stuff that I didn't do. Maybe just go a little lower, maybe even closer to Mexico if I can.
Yeah.
Just hanging around probably for the winter time, just bob around the trails here in Canada for the winter.
Nice.
And then pretty much just.
There's trails for
watch
the
out.
winter too out there.
Yeah.
For that?
Yeah.
I mean, I know
Yeah,
people
they're
go
getting a
up
little
trucks
deep,
and
but
shit,
and you just gotta test her out and
Just
do a
roll
little
that.
for
shit,
yourself.
little test,
Yeah.
get the test stick out and see how deep it is, and
Yeah.
that's the thing. Like if the skidoos have driven on it and such, they pack it down pretty tight.
Yeah,
and you can kind of go a little farther
You
once
don't
they
try
do
to
that.
skidoo, you ride it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just made that up, but it's hilarious.
This guy,
Yeah.
fucking meta.
Yeah.
Shit, it's just like you don't drive a boat, you caught it.
That's it, man. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
He knows where I'm coming from,
Yeah,
man.
that's
Yeah,
right.
that's it.
Yeah.
He
So
caught me.
remember that,
He caught
folks.
me, man.
Yeah.
Fucking caught me.
Fuck.
Shit. So yeah, you heard it here first
Yeah, man.
from the only now officially, since I got rid of mine, he is the only last existing Subaru driver that does not vape.
Oh yeah, I don't vape.
Silver
Frick
Surfer
vape. Frick vape.
Forester. Yeah,
Yeah.
right? He's that's
Uh,
failing the V.
yeah, he's funny.
whatever.
He's
C'est la
pretty
vie.
funny.
Yeah, my son watches him big time. Well, we watch him together. I watch him, but
Yeah.
but yeah, no, that's the thing that I forgot. I said I was gonna say something funny at the start, and I forgot what it was. I should have wrote it down, but I was too busy today.
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh, I think it's this. So I said the thing at the start,
Right.
and then halfway through, I'm like, yo, I remember
You
what the fuck it
remember,
was, and
yeah.
that's what it was. I was like, yeah,
Yeah.
You
fucking right.
Silver Surfer.
I always have to point it out. I always have to be
Yeah.
like, yeah, fuck, for some reason.
For
But-
sure.
I'm probably gonna do a little winter camp. Actually, I'm gonna
Oh, yeah?
maybe do a little collab with
Oh, yeah?
someone in the area. Actually,
Oh no way.
Cool.
we'll do a little winter camp. At least try for one night. So that'll be
Yeah.
interesting.
Like an
go out.
Algonquin area, or?
Nah, well, anywhere really. We'll probably just try to meet like kind of in the middle, right?
Yeah.
There's
Crown.
I hit up I found outside Bon Echo. There's a little abandoned airstrip there, and it's kind
Oh,
of
yeah.
crown land now. So
Cool.
might go out there, but it might be like a tundra out there if it's
Yeah.
snowing
If
like
it-
crazy.
yeah,
and
Fuck,
shit.
me and the boys used to drive
But
the
yeah.
Yamboos down the fucking
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
down the fucking airstrip in Griffith.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
there was an airstrip there.
Nice.
We used to go down there. Fucking actually, we drive the fucking wheelers too.
Oh shit.
Yeah, we were actually working on a fucking cottage down there. It was a fucking big ass cottage.
Man.
And the thing is like most of the time you couldn't really drive in and out of there, especially in the winter and spring and
no.
shit like that. So we were driving 4-wheelers and fucking the Yamboos, skidoos and shit. But yeah, I was like, yo, what the fuck, man? This is it was just like a long skinny field.
Yeah.
I'm like, what a weird long skinny field. He's like, well,
Yeah.
you know how that road's called fucking Flying J Road? And we guys, this is a fucking airstrip. I'm like, oh.
Holy shit. Eh?
But it's
Learn
all like a
something.
field. It's not like a fucking like
Yeah, this
you're saying
one-
it's pavement.
Oh fuck yeah! There's
Yeah.
pavement. Like if someone bought it, if they could or not, like it'd be a perfect drag strip
Let's do it.
Yeah.
one day, baby.
Fucking right.
Sir.
We'll put Bon Echo on the fucking mat.
Yeah.
It's
I think
on.
it's already out.
Oh,
Yeah, I was gonna say
People go there.
it's there.
People
yeah.
go there.
Yeah.
It even like
Yeah.
has signs for it.
Yeah,
And shit.
yeah.
It's pretty. Yeah.
Popular.
Yeah.
Probably have to wait till
Ah,
next year
shit.
to get a fucking camping
Oh man,
spot.
yeah. If you tried looking it up actually in the summertime, and it was like you're getting like the shitty.
You probably have to
like,
book now.
You're getting the
for,
one
like,
by the toilet, the
August.
public
Yeah.
toilet kind of thing. Like you got to do it in advance. Like
Yeah.
I was looking probably like June for like August kind of thing, so I was late. But I was just seeing what there is. Fuck yeah, there was just like the ones near the toilets and stuff, and, like the ones that no one wants because people know not to go to those ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause,
Fuck,
yeah.
right?
But yeah,
Fuck,
lots of
dude.
camping, car camping, do a little
Yeah,
winter
man.
camp. We'll try. I've never done it, but we'll first
Try it
first,
out.
first time for everything, and hopefully not freeze to death. And
Yeah, bro.
maybe freeze to death. I don't know. And
Well, if you need help, just fucking send a beacon our way.
yeah, smoke
We're
signal.
a couple holler boys. We'll
Yeah.
come fucking running.
Dig me out.
Put up the
Get
fucking
stuck. I might
4G.
get stuck a
Yeah.
couple times, in the snow. It's pretty notorious, but we got recovery equipment for that, so
Yeah.
that'll be fun to watch and
Yeah,
see the
these
stories.
guys, dude.
Yeah, the guns.
Fucking right.
Yeah,
Well, thanks for
shoot
coming
one
out,
out.
bro.
Yeah, man, we
Yeah.
appreciate you. Fucking Merry
Thanks for having me.
Christmas.
Yeah,
And,
man.
made the trip all the way.
Yeah, through a
from
blizzard.
fucking
Did it.
hours
But I drive
away.
Subi, so I was alright.
That's
so
it.
that
Yeah.
was right?
Yo, actually, just real quick before we go,
Yeah,
the
what's up?
first time, so I bought my Subaru like,
Oh yeah.
I think it was like the week we started the podcast. Like, I think we
Oh,
started
fuck.
the podcast on a Friday, and then I got it on like the fucking Monday, or it was either the next Monday or it
Shit.
was 2 Mondays later. But I got
Shit.
the car, and there's a story, I promise. Yeah, so that was on a Monday. I bought the car, and I had never driven an all-wheel drive, right? Like, yeah, I haven't tested an all-wheel drive, let's say, right?
Yeah.
I've had lots of fun in rear-wheel drive and shit, right? Also, those rear-wheel drives didn't have fucking traction control,
No.
nothing, whatever. They're all old, whatever, right?
Yeah.
So, like, when you're driving on the highway, man, you just fucking... If you come up behind a lineup of people, you just sit behind them because there's snow on the other road and shit, right? Oh, sorry, if it's snowing, right?
Yeah.
So you're not going to go in there because once you go in there, front-wheel drive, rear-wheel drive, whatever, you're fucking getting all squirrely, Oh,
yeah.
So I don't know how it works with the all-wheel drive, and I'm driving. This is on a Wednesday. I bought the car on Monday. This is on the next Wednesday, like 2 days later. We're driving, and we were in the city, and me and my buddy were hanging out with my brother. We actually went to the strip club. We went for dinner. When we came
Hey.
out from dinner, it was snowing. When we went into the strip club, it was snowing, but like when we came out, like I was almost like plowing the snow as we were driving. Like there was like quite a bit.
Oh fuck.
So fucking my brother's like, yeah, man, just drop me off, whatever. Yeah, like you guys better go. So my buddy was like, man, we better like get a fucking hotel or something, man. He's like, excuse me, like, no, we'll make it, man. We'll just go. So we're driving across the city. We're doing 60, and we're on the highway, And so we get to like what I call the dark side of the highway is like the like you get past Canada, you go west past Canada, and then it gets dark. Like there's no lights and shit, right? So I get to that point, and I'm like, man, I want to get past these people. Like, we've been in 60 this whole time. I want to get past them. So I slow down a bit. I get away from them. My dad always say, yo, he's like, fucking, if shit's messy and stuff, like, and no one's around, jam your brakes or whatever, right, to see how it feels.
Yeah.
And so I back up off them, and I pull into the next lane where it's all messy and snowy and shit. And I jam my brakes. I'm like, oh, it's not too bad. Then I fucking, like, gun it and try and turn like this to see if it would, like, go out of control. I'm like, no. I fucking past these people, man. I do 90 the whole way home.
Yeah, facts.
Fucking, man, I can only see from here to the fucking other side of the room. So we're talking whatever, 20 feet maybe or something. And I could see on either side of the highway. So I could see that I'm in the middle of the highway, but I can't see that the road continues on any further.
Yeah.
So if there happened to be like a break in the road, I'm fucking hitting it. But you could see like the cars and shit, you could see lights and stuff like that, but there's no one. So I'm just doing 90, whatever. We get home. I felt safe, whatever.
Yeah.
I actually got stuck in buddy's driveway. whenever we got home. But the thing is like the next day we're talking about it. I was like, man, I'm like, that's crazy, man. I'm like, that thing's awesome, man. I'm like, I wasn't even scared coming home or anything. He goes, you weren't scared? He's like, I was, man. And I was like, man, and never once like, or nothing.
No, they're solid cars
and
too.
it was a fucking nasty storm, man. And I was just like, voo, 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 voo. And the thing is, it wasn't very much power.
No,
Like
you
it's
don't
a
need it.
low
That's the
power.
thing.
No, but I'm saying it's low power. So the thing is even when I gun it, the wheels aren't gonna spin anyway.
No,
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
exactly. That's the thing about like having the STI like and something like this. It's like it's it's a quick car, so like, and it's manual, so like you don't do it right, like you'll probably slingshot yourself or fucking
Well,
gun
even
it
this
a little
car,
too much.
the Infinity I'm driving, it's like
Yeah.
that has a snow button. When you hit the button, you can feel it. If you're on the highway and you're driving, you hit the button, you feel it's like, whoa, and it's almost like
chills
shifts
it
up
out.
or something, or like it's like, and so even whenever you press the gas, I'm like. Sometimes where I give it a little gas, I'm like, it's not going anywhere. And then I give it a little more gas, and it kind of goes.
Right.
So it's like it fucking has a little bit more of it's almost like it does something to the torque converter. Like it's a little different, higher stall or whatever.
Yeah, it turns it down.
But either way, yeah. So it has that. But the thing is, even with that, man, it always wakes up no matter what. Like if I give it enough gas, it just wakes up. So the thing is,
it's all-wheel drive, right?
Yeah, but it's rear-wheel drive until you scare it.
Right.
And then it goes to all-wheel drive.
Right.
So the thing is, I could be driving down the highway. And I'm like, oh, yeah, I want to get past this guy. And then it's like, oh, I kind of got to go a little quicker. Yeah. So I maybe lean into the pedal a little more. And it's like, wow, because it just wants to go sometimes, right? So the thing is it's like, and I'm not saying it's crazy fast, but it's just the difference on the snow like that, where it's like, it's either one or the other. You're either like just putting along or you're fucking out of control.
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah. Oh, it was an interesting time coming here.
Yeah, no doubt.
Good time, good experience. So that's
At
the
least
thing.
you don't
like,
have as far a drive home.
Yeah.
No, exactly. And like that's the thing. It's a good experience to driving. At least one time in your life, shitty weather.
That's it. Yeah.
It's
man.
like people
You
play
gotta
those
learn.
games. People play those games on the fucking apps and the internet. It's like, keeps your mind fucking.
Oh man,
So I just fucking drive around in the winter, you know.
Yeah.
Well, as soon as like the first snowfall hits, like it seems like everybody forgets how to drive in winter.
Oh,
yeah.
Fuck! It's like what happened? Like we do this every year, like.
Yeah.
But I don't know the circumstances, of course. But
That's right. You don't.
I think you can still
Listen.
drive 80 into a corner. You know what I mean? It's like, no, you probably should let off a little bit.
You
and
should
fucking
probably just not
ride around it.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Right.
Hey man.
man, again, we
Merry
appreciate
Christmas.
you making this whole fucking trip all the way down here.
Hey, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you too, man.
Yeah, Merry
And
Christmas, guys.
yeah,
Happy
I
New
guess we're
Year.
really counting down 2 days, 2 more sleeps till this motherfucker
Yeah.
comes, you know?
Holy shit.
And man, yeah, I don't know.
Oh,
I'm excited,
yeah.
man. I hear there's fucking turkey calling.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck
Gobble,
yeah,
gobble.
man.
A
Yeah,
little
that's
bit of
right.
stuffing. Oh,
Fuck
yeah.
yeah.
Mashed potatoes.
Might be a ham. I don't know. We'll
Might
see.
be
Oh
a bit of
yeah,
ham.
no one likes that.
Gravy.
Shit.
Whole
But
lot of gravy.
I do
Whole
know
lot of
that it's
gravy.
been a minute since I have actually like gotten drunk. Like I had a couple of drinks last weekend, I think, and I
I
got a
feel
little
the
buzz on.
same, man.
But like
Haven't
I have
really
a couple
drank.
drinks here and there, and like yeah, last weekend I had a fucking few. Actually, I went to that show in Pembroke, and it was pretty good. LT was there, 24 Yarrow.
Yeah.
Ski. There's a few guys. There's one dude that I tried to get a hold of, but he was gone by the time I got. He was fired. He just every time there was someone not rapping, he would just grab the mic and just sit there and spit. And it was so good. But no, but point is there. I had a couple drinks and I got a little fucking boop boop. I was like, I'm gonna have to wait. I'm gonna have to wait until I fucking sober up here before I leave. No, I had like 3. What it was is I had like 3 drinks. I didn't fucking eat for a little bit. I had a little fucking joint and I felt spin, you know.
Just a little bit of a
But
fucking...
so what I'm saying is that I feel like maybe Christmas I might have some fucking drinks, or I might wait until Wednesday for my buddy's birthday. By the way, it's my homie Tillman Greenhorn's birthday.
Shut up.
On Wednesday, it's gonna be a
Nice.
big ass party. There's 700 motherfucking
Holy.
what do you call them? Pallets. 700 pallets to burn at this party.
Oh.
Man.
Oh, yeah,
Shit.
wild.
Ooh, but
Big
yeah.
happy birthday.
So yeah, so I might wait until then to get drunk. But either way, what
Yeah.
I'm saying is I got a little
New Year's
fucking
is
taste of
coming
that shit.
too.
I might get drunk. But yeah.
Yeah.
If you've made it this far, just tell us what you're doing for New Year's in the
Christmas.
comments and
Merry
shit.
Christmas.
And
Let's
yeah,
go.
and then we'll maybe find some plans for ourselves in there, you know.
Yes, sir.
Any motherfucking way. I'm
guys
Styles
be
the
safe.
Prophet.
I'm B Show.
And I'm Jonesy.
Together with the Basement Weirdos, this is the organic sangria style beer from Mill Street Brewery, and it's not too bad. And this is the 4G Audio Podcast. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Have a safe and happy holidays. Don't drink and drive, and
We'll see you next year.
be nice to the cops when they pull you over.
You heard the man.
We out here, baby. Peace.